Go live. There we go. Just got to spam it a little bit. Just got to spam it a little bit, you know. Co-stream best beast games. I don't know who you are, bro. Alright, YouTube's working. Okay, we're all good. Just go live on TikTok now. Wicked, 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 wicked. Do you know what I need? I need one of those, you know, starting soon overlays so that we can do all of this shit while the music's playing. What's up, Wolf? Are you Blood Wolf? I'm assuming. I think you're one of the only people that call me brother, so respect. What's up, brother? How's life? How's things going? Oh, my leg's cold. Bro, I've just got in. Haven't been in all day. Literally got in from work. 30 minutes later, if that, straight out. Haven't been in the house for long time. Hours. I've got in. My house is freezing. -7 here. -7. I don't know what that is like in America. But God damn, man. It's cold. How's things, brother? Still working things out? Really? Really, really? That sucks, man. I thought you were Gucci. We're not live on any other platforms other than TikTok, so not TikTok, on YouTube. So it's like a half conversation right now, you know. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Right, can I mark these to go? Yeah, I can. Sweet. Let's get rid of those. Let's just leave those ones. I mean, you'll have to DM me the situation, of course. You know, I mean, I'm glad you guys are back on the right approach. You know, trying to work on everything. Still rocky though. It will be, especially since you know she knew about her. So it's one of those things where it's resentment that needs to lead into communication. But I think you'll be good. Just rocky, man. You'll be good. Shit. I just got rid of one of my boosters. Right, can I get rid of these? Yeah. Of course, man. Of course. I appreciate you over on YouTube, though. YouTube is one platform. It's my least active platform, but it's the platform that I want to grow the most. So I do appreciate you going over there. The difference with YouTube, it's a younger audience. A lot more younger people use YouTube. It's got better discoverability than Twitch, but I don't think anything's going to beat TikTok necessarily. But I really want to grow over there, which I've already got ideas to do every Saturday. Like, I've got things I want to do and plans for every Saturday that I'm going to do. So slow and steady. Will you fuck off? Right, there we go. Yeah, I want that. And then I want to dissolve, like, all of this stuff, because I'm not using it. Sorry, I can't enter my mission until I delete some of my guns, because I have too many. Right, there we go. 75, get rid of that. I mean, we have 2 of these, so just get rid of one of them. Sniper rifle. Well, that's a legendary shotgun. That's a pump shotgun. Just keep both of them. We'll keep that one. Right, sweet. Right, load in. Load in, load in, load in, load in. Yeah, I'm late today because Welsh kept me out. What's your favourite Pokemon? I have like a mix. I love Arcanine, and I also love Gengar. Gengar is definitely gang. Yeah, and Raichu. Raichu, Gengar, and Arcanine, I'd say. Those are my favourites. What's your favourite Pokemon? GG. What's yours? Out of curiosity. Right, let's go. Still wearing my damn hoodie, man. It's all good. Playing a dead game. Boom. By the way, we are live on multiple platforms, so if I end up talking and you guys don't know who I'm talking to, it's because it's on the other platform. So it'll be like Twitch and TikTok. So if you hear me just randomly talking shit, that's why. Yo, Leon, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Claire, what's up, man? Oh, About to kick off today. Mine is Greninja. Greninja's a good Pokemon. Definitely a powerful Pokemon too. I rate it. I really do. Right.
All systems check out.
Where did we leave off with this game? Yo, there's people in here. They're farming right now. Respect. I respect it. I do. Check out these people. Hell yeah. Farming. Love it. It's nighttime in here as well. Right. 2 seconds. Is my dude going to overheat? That's the question. Yeah, we are going to overheat. It's luckily there's a waterfall underneath us. Oh dear. Gang. Yo, what's up everyone on TikTok, man? How you doing? Why is my signal so bad? Don't worry guys, I am here. Just put a message in chat. Gucci! What's up everyone? What day is it? It's not Monday, right? Is it Monday? Or is it Tuesday? I don't even remember. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Got it. Damn, a lot of people scrolling in. Tuesday? It is Tuesday. There we go. Yeah, I have so I am part of a new agency. Very cool agency. Up and coming agency too. I do like them. They've got a good bunch of guys in there, which I'm grateful for. I feel like I'm going to get, you know, a good spot in there, man. They seem like a good bunch of people. Playing a peak game? Yo, this game is awesome. What's the name of that game? This game is called Anthem. This game is closing down in 5 days. So if you're loading into the stream, if you're loading into this and you've never seen this gameplay before, from the 12th onwards, you never will. It will be officially 100% shut down on the 12th. No gameplay, no multiplayer, no campaign, no offline mode. Done. Finished. So if you don't have it, play it for a little bit. Why? Hasn't been in development for about 5 years. It released with a lot of issues, got review bombed, EA abandoned it. It's kind of been sitting in like its funeral stage for about 5 years. And they announced about 7 months ago that they will officially be closing the game down completely in January. So we're just giving it, you know, one last play, enjoying the game for what it is, enjoying the gameplay. It's the only game where you really do feel like Iron Man and you're flying around and attacking stuff. So, you know, it's going to be sad when it's gone. Definitely going to be sad. Yo, Heathen, what's up, bro? How you doing? Doesn't it feel pointless to play that's about to shut down? It's depend on how you look at it. So I see it as I'm playing a game and experiencing the game while it's available, rather than the fact of it's going to die. What's the point, you know? In that case, why do you play any single-player game ever if you know that you're going to get to the ending, right? Why play The Last of Us if you know that eventually the story will end? Unfortunately, this game's story is coming to an end. I'm good, thank you. Can you donate me £10, please, on PayPal? Alex, you said this yesterday. I'm not giving you nothing, okay? Relax. True? Yeah, I mean, that's the way of looking at it. Play the game while you can. So when it is closed down, you can say, yeah, I played that game. I flew around as Iron Man. I did all the raids. Who remembers that spider boss? Stuff like that. I would pay for it just to fly around. Right now, you can buy it on PC and Xbox for around £4. PlayStation, you need to go buy a disc. Donate to him, Mr. Pickleman. Mr. Pickleman? What do you mean? Server's not closed. No, servers are still up, man. Servers are still up. For the next 5 days anyway. So officially January 12th is the closure. That's when no one will be able to play anymore. Game, bro. This is a game called Anthem. Or at least smile saying something nice to me. No. W game. Yo, this game is so underrated. Think, right? Is there any game, I want you guys to generally, like, think right now. Is there any other game that lets you go into an Iron Man spacesuit and lets you fly around? I need to know, because I need to find if there is, because I'll download it and play it. Damn, this closes in 6 days. 5 days. So January 12th on the dot. Maybe 12 o'clock. Ark? Can you... No, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. That's a tech suit, and you have to get tech to do that. That's like multiple different bosses and crafting. That's not the same thing. So is it just online features will shut down? No, the entire game. No one will be able to play this after the 12th. Offline at all. You'll literally load into the menu. It will say Anthem across your screen, and it will close because you can't load in. So this, what you're watching right now, the characters, the gameplay, the missions, no one will be able to do. Yes, Apex Legends, that one character has flying ability. That's not the same. You can't fly as Valk, man. Valk kind of like, she more falls. Titiana is Warframe basically the closest. What's that? Titana? On Warframe. I'll have to look at that Warframe. I was unaware that any of the frames in Warframe could fly. I know some of them glide, like this, but not necessarily fly. Iron Man from the Lego game. Fair. Okay, let's go see what these guys are doing. There's a guy called Cot Bus Van, and another guy called Draconaut. We're going to go see what they're doing. You can't get it on PC anymore. You can. So what they've done is they've removed it from the official stores. So you can't buy it on Xbox, PlayStation, or EA. But if you look at code websites, things like G2A, eBay, you can buy codes for the game. What they did is, because the announcer of the closure, they didn't want people to buy games randomly, not knowing that the game is closing, so that they would, you know, complain. That's what they've done. Where can I get it on PC? Because go to all key shop. So go try loaded. Yeah, guy just said right now, Skeet, try loaded. Is it possible to beat the game in 5 days? Yeah, you can beat the game in like 2 days, mate. The story is short but fun. I would say the graft after the story is what's hard, but you can definitely do it. If you put the time in, you can definitely do it. Maybe 4 hours a day. If you put 4 to 5 hours a day, you could complete and get max level. I mean, here's some people right here that's playing some of the story. What are they doing? Oh, he's new. He's using the fresh suit. That's the level 1 suit. Curious. Okay. Back on Soulframe later? Nah, I'll probably do Throne later. Maybe Throne. I'm trying to see what these guys are doing. What is the game? It's called Anthem. I'm trying to get some kills in, but these people are absolutely slaughtering them. Can't wait till Resident Evil Requiem. Mate, I want to download Biohazard and Village again. I never played Village, but I played a little bit of Resident Evil Biohazard. Never completed it, though. What's the game written out? I'm from Germany. A-N-T-H-E-M. Anthem. Maybe if EA stopped investing in these sports games. Oh, mate, you're 100% right. The only thing EA does care about is their sports games. It's what makes them the most money by people farming FIFA packs and stuff like that. If they know that they can make millions just by recycling the same game without actually any really decent development team behind it, they're just going to keep doing that. Resi 4. Did you play Red Dead? Or Resident Evil 4? No, I didn't play Resident Evil 4. Do you like first-person games? Not really. I mean, I like Borderlands, which is classified as a first-person game, but if you're asking me whether I like COD and all those types of shit, pointless games, no, absolutely not. Waste of time. Complete waste of time. I think if you're young and into Call of Duty, then go for it. I think if you're above the age of 25 and you're not somehow making any kind of living off being in an FPS shooter, then it's a complete waste of fucking time. Because there's no character progression, there's nothing you're grinding for other than a skin that you really don't give a shit about and need to do again in a year anyway. I don't think anyone should be playing Call of Duty if they're not trying to go pro at it or trying to make a living. Makes me so sad that further. Yes, Borderlands is great, but I'm too broke to buy it. You're too broke to buy Borderlands. That's a goddamn lie. Further in the future, we get less physical media we will have. So I have a PlayStation, and every time I buy any game on PlayStation, I buy disc. I'll never buy any code on a PlayStation. It's called Anthem. What about if you play a game like COD because you enjoy the competitive side of it? I do agree. Like, I played for my country. I've been playing competitive Call of Duty for a long time. You know, we competed for thousands. And I only say this from experience. I'm not trying to insult anyone or do anything. I'm telling you right now, from someone who played Call of Duty professionally, or semi-professionally, I wasn't optic, but semi-professionally for 5 years, and I played COD for nearly 15 years, I think after I left it, it was a complete waste of time. I think if you're going to do it when you're young, and your main objective is to get in it to compete, then fair enough. But it is highly unlikely that any competitive team will want to hire someone over the age of 25. Which is why I say, if you're playing Call of Duty competitively, looking to go into that kind of franchise, it's not going to happen. Why do you only buy discs for console? It doesn't matter nowadays at all. Because if I decide at some point that I want to sell my games because they never get played, I can then get some income back from the games that I've purchased. Also that, when I purchase something, I like to have a physical disc, right? Physical. They've took my money. I've got something that has been created, not a digital copy. That's why Scump retired. Oh, Scump could have stayed in competitive. Like, Scump right now would still be in the top 5 of Call of Duty competitive people right now. That's definitely... What he did it from is because he was getting older... And he realized that he was making far more money streaming and doing content creation than he would at a random chance. Because you got to think, only the top 3 teams really get paid well from competitions. And if he didn't get top 3, which for a lot of the times they didn't, you know, they were in top 5, but they didn't always win. He was losing more money, putting all of his time into competitive when he could have just streamed. So I think he did the right thing. You know, he's thinking about his future. He's going into content creation now, and he's setting himself out for life. The disc is just a key for your digital game. I mean, you're not wrong. It is, but at least I own it, you know? Let's say, for instance, right, everyone that bought the Crew, right? So think of it like this way. So everyone that bought the Crew as a digital edition, they took that out of your library. You paid for it, but they removed it from your library. If you bought a disc, you paid for it, but you keep it either way. He gets 1,000 subs watching other people play now. I mean, he went the weight round. Yo, Ove, what's up, bro? There's my agency manager. Love you. What's up, man? How you doing? Another good reason to buy physical is because, mate, I only buy physical. Who remembers this game? Right? Evolve. Who remembers that? Evolve got closed down and they removed it from everyone's stores. Right? Wow, that was a quick intro. Hi, chat. What's up, dude? We do it real quick out here. Wait, I've missed it. If you bought a disc, you keep the disc, the Crew print on it. Oh my god, I love Evolve. I wish there was more games like Evolve. To me, Evolve was like Dead by Daylight, but like a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were still hunting people, but you were a big monster. I didn't see any issue with Evolve at all. Evolve was ahead of its time. It really was. It really, really was. I'm too lazy to switch discs all the time. I just like, when I buy things, like, do you see those live streamers who have, like, these walls? I'm talking, like, walls full of games. That would be me. Honestly, that would be me. If I had the room, this whole wall would be games. I would literally go into game stores and just buy everything I didn't have. That's what I would do. Hello, what's up, Assassin? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Do you think they'll eventually stop doing discs? 100%. 100%. Yeah, discs will stop. And I'll tell you why. Because they lose more money producing plastics and cover arts for games when people just buy digital anyway. A lot of people buy digital. I think probably in the next 10 years, we won't even see a physical game anymore. Either that or it'll be tiny, right? Who remembers Nintendo GameCube, right? I think we'll have discs that are like the size of that. So you pay more, but you'll get less. That's what I think. Catch you soon. Getting to work, brother. Yo, Wolf, catch you in a bit, man. Did you ever play Exoprimal? I did not. I know what Exoprimal is, but I've never played it. It's very similar to this. Isn't it like you own an exosuit, but you turn into a dinosaur? Pretty sure. It died because they kept pushing ads and DLCs and ended up being... is this Evolve? They kept pushing ads. If Evolve dropped today, it would win Multiplayer Game of the Year. There is a game coming out that is like Dead by Daylight. It's like a mix of Dead by Daylight and Evolve. Don't turn into one, you fight the dinosaurs. Oh, okay. Have you ever played Force Unleashed? A Star Wars Force Unleashed? Yes, yes, yes. For anyone asking, for anyone scrolling in, this game is called Anthem, by the way. It closes in 5 days. And we're doing a bit of free play right now. Free play, 3-star mission. We'll do this 3-star mission because you get a good amount of loot. Oi, oi, what's up, Damo? How you doing? Jen, welcome in, by the way. How you doing, Jen? Jen, did I see you on ESO yesterday? I swear, I looked in the Discord, and you were out here playing Elder Scrolls Online. You still need to level up me on there. Okay? Do you remember Evolve? I don't know what you're talking about. I just got an itchy head, bro. So, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you on GM yet? GM? What's GM? Game Master? Yeah. What do you mean, Jen? I said, did I see you on Elder Scrolls yesterday? Do you play Monster Hunter? I play Monster Hunter Wilds. I personally believe that Monster Hunter World was better. That may be a difference of opinion. Might just be me. My random takes, you know. I do think Worlds was better than Wilds. Will Anthem still be playable offline? Nope. Nope. This will be the last time you see gameplay. At least for the next 5 days, unless you see YouTube videos uploaded. But as in live streams, in 5 days, you won't see a live stream of Anthem. I mean, you didn't see many anyway. I was one of the rare ones, but yeah, this game won't be playable. What's your favorite Javelin? Storm. What's the game close to? Evolve DVD that's coming out. I can't remember the name of it. I watched gameplay of it, but I'm terrible with names. Alright, we're gonna blow this dude up right now. GG fam, GG. Why pull the plug on Anthem? It's EA, mate. EA just don't want to support the game anymore. Unfortunately. The servers are shutting down. That's so sad. Yep. Servers are shutting down January 12th. I don't know the time yet. I want to be in the servers online in the launch bay with everyone else when it closes down. But they haven't gave an official close time yet, which is annoying. Are you on Grandmaster Difficulty 1? I've completed the game 5 times, Cosmic. I can run GM3 solo. The game never did too well. There was a lot of games that came out in 2019 that were very good. I feel like this is just one of those games that came out at the wrong time with issues. Like a lot of issues. Can you please tell me the game name? The fact that you spammed it 6 times in my chat? No. Be respectful, man. Usually after the 3rd time, you'd be banned. And you did it 6. Chill the fuck out. Okay? Anthem was hella glitchy and buggy. Player base died in the first months. Player base pretty much died in the first, like, 4 months, yeah. You're ignoring the question. No, I'm talking to chat. If you're impatient and you haven't got the time to just sit there and wait for a reply, then do me a favor. Take your finger. Swipe upwards. Appreciate you. Overwatch? Yeah, Overwatch is gas. I thought they were shutting the servers down. If only they gave Anthem more love. Facts. Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator? Oh, you real right now? God damn. Please, bro, stop rage baiting. What's the name of the game? I'm banning you. No one's rage baiting shit, mate. It's called playing a dead game. This game's been out for 6 years. Peace. Whatever. Douglas, what's up? Anthem? Yeah, we're playing Anthem right now. Not a very happy streamer? Well, I'll fucking solve it for you, Seb. This happy streamer will never come up on your FYP anymore. Ready? Boom. Gone. Peace. Next. Problem solved. Merry Christmas. The first ever Zad crash out? Nah, we're just getting rid of the fake ones, man. We're getting rid of the fucking 2-second attention span people who seem entitled. Block me, please. Okay, pleasure. Honestly, every time you pop on my FYP, you're moaning. There you go. I won't pop up on your FYP anymore. Disappeared. Gone. Blocked. Next. Problem solved. Block me too. There you go. Pleasure. Catch you in a bit. I heard they were shutting the servers down. Servers are going down in 5 days. If we ever get Zadak crash out, I'm here for it. That's facts. Don't block me, please.
Don't block me, baby.
Fine. I think you can help. Yo, what do I do after I generally craving for revenge? You'll have to retype that. It's disappeared. If saying the title is annoying, why don't have it posted? Why don't streamers have it posted? My title is literally playing a dead game. That is the title. I don't... Where am I getting angry with that? Why are you so negative? I just replied to everyone. Why did I join into a mass extinction event? I don't know. We've already blocked 6 people. That's too bad. I never played it. You enjoy it much? Mate, I played this game every day for about 6 months straight. You're getting angry for people asking the game name? No, I'm not. I didn't get angry at all. At all. I replied to someone who put 6 times in a row, not even like he asked every few minutes. He put 6 times, one after the other. What game is it? While I was in the middle of actually having a conversation. Yes, you did get angry. Well, problem solved. Angriness gone. Peace. Next. You're gone. You're blocking people, though? Of course I'll block people. Why am I going to sit in chat and let people be negative and try and control my emotions? If you don't like my stream or you don't like my content, there's a great thing you can do, and it's called proudly fuck off. Right? Simple as that. Don't like this guy. Peace. It's as easy as that. Simple. The fact of the matter is, right? The fact of the matter is, people will scroll into the TikTok, go, oh, I don't like this guy, stay in the live stream, and then talk shit. If you don't like the content, right? Scroll. It's that simple. You don't need to type, right? If you really want to never see me again, with this guy, right? Hold it down. Not interested. I don't even need to block you. Hold the screen down, press not interested. Simple as that. It's weirder knowing that you're in someone's live stream that you don't like. That's wild. That's crazy. Scroll past the bro is crying again. Patrick, I'll do you a favor. You'll never scroll past again. Ready? Peace. People love to watch a good crash out. I mean, I block them. Patrick's gone. Your ego is nuts. Goodbye. Peace. Next. Are they shutting the servers down? Yes. The servers are shutting down in 5 days. 5 days. What was the major issue with the game that caused it? It came out too early. Supremus, thank you for the heart meat. I don't know your name, but thank you for the capybara, man. Why are they shutting it down? Hasn't had any development in 5 years, man. No development. My name is also Patrick, but I love your content. Thank you, mate. I appreciate you. Yo, do what's good. Keep up the good work. Alex, thank you. Goodbye, Anthem. You had potential. And to me, you were decent. This game was way ahead of its time. It is a really, really decent game. The content's good. The bosses are fun. The graphics are fun. The combat's fine. I think the worst thing about the game would probably be the combat. Although the skills are fun, it gets repetitive. But I think it was good either way. What's this mission I've got to do here? Thoughts on No Man's Sky? I mean, it's a good game. Can't really argue it. It's a game that's been developed for a long time by a very small company. It's got an endless universe, which is gas. Kind of like Minecraft, endless worlds. Anthem was goated. Yo, thank you for the fireworks, man. I appreciate you. You aren't playing a dead game. I just wish you could play Anthem on PS5. You can. Buy a PS4 disc, put it in, press install. Unless you have a digital edition, then I can't help you. I know that because I've played Anthem on PS5. What was its downfall? It just came out with a lot of bugs, mate. There was a lot of issues. People were just impatient. They wouldn't wait for the bugs to be fixed. And then they just went to Steam and review bombed it. That's all it was. Released too early. A lot of issues that were getting fixed, but people were too impatient. Good morning. What's up, Queen? That is definitely not all it was. I mean, it's a short version. Anthem dies, but Destiny 2 is still around. Well, the thing is with Destiny 2 is it didn't really release with issues. And if you tell me, because I've been over this live on stream many times, that they lied to us and told us we'd have stuff that was different, no, they didn't. They showed you a gameplay trailer that was cinematic, right? And every cinematic gameplay trailer is never what you get on release. But with that, it was near identical. Okay, the gameplay trailer and what they said was coming was being patched into the game. You were just too impatient to wait for it. And please don't tell me, when I've spoken to a guy called Nemesis X, which is a Anthem developer on Twitter, on my Discord, and he told me what happened and why it actually had a downfall. Please don't come into a live stream with your opinion stating it as fact, because you can go and message Nemesis X. He is a very nice person. He replies to people. He helped create the game, and he'll tell you exactly why it failed. Destiny had a ton of issues on stream, on Steam, and differences having content. This game had content. There was a gameplay trailer and a demo mission that wasn't even the final game. Game seems soulless, could be wrong. I mean, this is just free play. This is just free play. This isn't even like the main content. So if you ever go on to Destiny 2 and you go to those maps where you can just go around the world and do these missions that appear, this is basically what this is. You've got strongholds, which are basically boss fights. You've got missions that you can do. You've got contracts that you can do. There is a lot of content in this game, especially for a game that died in 4 months. There was plenty. Absolutely plenty. Out of 10, would you rank Anthem? I'd give it like an 8.5. 9. Is there a reason it died? It mainly was just issues with bugs. So there was a big bug that came out that was an issue. Yo, thank you for the crown, man. Thank you for the GGs as well. There was a big issue with, there was a loot crate in this map. So within caves on free play, there's loot crates that you can find to give rare gear. People found a way to get endless amounts of legendary loot from one specific loot crate. And that was also a problem because people were getting end game items without actually farming. So there was a lot of complaints about that. Thanks for the soul frame code yesterday. Yo, all good, man. All good. Not gonna lie, I feel like if people was patient enough, it could have gotten Cyberpunk treatment, 100%. Yo, LMB, if people were patient and knew that there was issues and they just didn't go to reviews and kill it, it would have been fine. You ever played Balatro? No, never played that. Will you play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 later? No, I didn't like the first one, so I probably wouldn't play the second one. I don't even own the second one, so I can't do nothing. I mean, apparently it's good. A lot of people do say that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is good. I personally just never played it. Isn't it like you're a medieval dude going around the world, something like that? I don't know. Is GTA 5 a good game? I mean, that's kind of subjective. If you like an IRL game where you basically just drive around doing random missions and shooting things and robbing people and stuff like that, then yeah, it's fantastic. If you want more of a progressive character build, I'd say no. Because although you do level up in GTA, you don't really have character progression. I hope someone tries to make a game like Anthem. Who would we want? What game development company do we think would be good at making an Anthem game? I'm personally going to go with the Warframe developers, but I don't like the way Warframe is built in terms of waiting for timers, right? The fact that you got to wait like 10 hours and stuff for things to craft, I think that's their biggest issue. I'm very aware that it's a free-to-play game, But whenever I see a timer for a crafting thing, I feel like I'm playing like Clash Royale or some shit on my mobile phone, and I've just upgraded my town hall to level 5. It's like, please wait 13 hours. For what? It's a game. Rocksteady should make it. Ubisoft? Nah, Ubisoft are known for killing their games as well. I wouldn't want Ubisoft to do it. Ubisoft make good games. Good graphical, good content games. But if their games don't do well, they abandon them. That's what they do. If it releases and it gets negative reviews, Ubisoft are like, yeah, nah, done with that, peace. So I wouldn't want Ubisoft to create this game. Insomniac would do great. Who's Insomniac? What do they make? What I do is leave stuff to craft before I log in to keep sleep. Yeah, but sometimes primes take 3 days on Warframe, so you can't even like sleep through it. Like you can't go, right, I'm gonna craft my prime, my new prime. I'm gonna go, you know, out for the day, work, come home and then play it. It's like 3 days of your life. Insomniac made Spider-Man. Okay. Do you know who I would want to make it? Rockstar. So the people who made Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA, right? Good games, constant updates, good graphics. I think Rockstar would have been a fantastic developer for this game. Rockstar they've never missed. I can't think of a Rockstar game I didn't like. Let BioWare do it again and keep them away from Bethesda. Yeah, true. Get those servers off. What do you mean get those servers off? Are you talking about these servers? Let's go see what Tau Conic is doing. My boy's out here just farming submissions. Let's go see what he's doing. Game Pass? No, this isn't on Game Pass. It used to be on Game Pass, but not anymore. They've removed it from everything. You can still buy it. If you're on PlayStation, go to your used game store. So whatever the game store that is in your country, or wherever you're from. In the UK, it's called CEX, right? So if you go into CEX, you can buy Anthem on the PS4 for like £1 and play it. What's the game about? You're basically Iron Man. You're a freelancer, so kind of like a mercenary, and your job is to go around doing missions, saving the planet, killing things, destroying stuff, fighting bosses. You do contracts. There is a main storyline where you're a freelancer that ends up saving this kind of world, but after the main story, you're basically like a mercenary in an Iron Man suit. If GTA 6 bust, it will be the biggest letdown in history. I think GTA 6 is overhyped, right? And I'll tell you why, okay? I'll tell you why. You're looking at graphics and gameplay. Everything that we wanted, mostly in GTA, we already have in GTA. So what is the next GTA going to do that they haven't already put in the previous one? Right? So you can run like a bank, whatever it was, or an organization. Well, we can do that in GTA 5. We can be like the leader of a motorbike gang. Well, we can do that in GTA 5. You can be a drug dealer. We can do that in GTA RP. Right? I don't see what GTA 6 is really going to do differently that we don't already have, other than having updated graphics. That's the bit that's going to confuse me. You can flesh it out, make it more deeper. What do you mean? All from the mouth of an Overwatch fan, by the way. What's wrong with Overwatch? A game that has good character design, very fun, has constant collaborations with other games, good cosmetics. Gameplay's a bit stale, can't lie. The fact that they, have replayed the same it's the same like Apex, right? Apex do the same game mode every single time. The problem isn't Overwatch. The problem is the fact that it's stale. Right? It's stale. There's nothing much to do. Rivals is better. You are smoking. Okay? You are definitely smoking. Marvels is not better than Overwatch. That's factual. Okay? Not in any way, shape, or form. No. For sure, if you're a fucking nerd and you want to go around as Spider-Man, GG. Cool. Right? I actually like it when the development team actually pay graphic designers to create characters with a background story. What I don't do is get people to copy and paste a game that was already out and then get every single one of their characters from a comic book. No creativity in that. Copy and paste. Won't even fit on my Xbox. Supposedly GTA 6 is going to be over 600 gig. GTA 6 is going to be 600 gig? No. So Overwatch is better because of the blueprint? Yes. Overwatch is better because they actually create their characters with a backstory that's very, very graphically appealing. What Marvel's does is the game mode they copied from Overwatch, and you can sit there and go, Overwatch copied it from Team Fortress, whatever. Overwatch made it big. So they didn't create their game mode. They then didn't create any of their characters because their characters were already developed via comic books and animations and movies. So they didn't have any graphical design team to actually do anything. They just made the comic book and animation, right? No thinking required. With their characters, they already have the pre-built backstory. So there's no development there. The entire story of every single one of their characters was created by someone else. It is literally a copy and paste game from multiple different areas pasted into follower mindsets and nerds. Yeah. It won't... Wait. You can fit a GTA 6 on your Xbox. You got a gig, right? No, not a gig, a terabyte. I mean, it'll be the only game you've got on there, but it'll work. It's not a copy and paste. It's so much worse than Overwatch. It's so much worse. Facts. I mean, I hear you, but that's such an interesting take. I mean, if people play it, they play it. It doesn't affect my fucking day, but for me, you know, I look past the aesthetics of the game because all people are seeing, right, is, oh my god, I can play as a Marvel character. That's all they're seeing. They're not seeing the fact that there was no creativity that went into that game. Nothing about it is original. Not a single thing about that game is original. All they're seeing is, I can play as Spider-Man, right? That's it. Goofy as fuck. If you want to go around doing that, great. Fantastic. That's up to you. Rather than just support ult until you win. Not true. It's very enjoyable. I'm not saying it's not enjoyable. You may have fun with it. When I look at a game, and this is why a lot of people believe my takes are weird, right? I don't look at a game and just don't look at the depth of it. When I look at a game, I go, shit, that must have took a lot of time to create. Oh, the backstory of this character is really interesting. Oh, damn, this looks good. When I look at Marvel's Rivals, I just look at some dude scroll through some comic books, went, this character looks good, put it in Marvel's Rivals. Oh, this game mode's cool from Overwatch. We'll just copy and paste it into our game. That's all I see. I don't see anyone creating anything. I don't see, oh, that game mode's really cool. Marvel's have really created a really, really interesting game mode, and it's really enjoyable. They just went, Overwatch is doing all right. We'll just fucking take theirs. Everyone loves Marvels. We'll just fucking copy that. We'll just take all of their Marvels characters, animate them into a game, and copy and paste it. Fuck yeah. Anyone who has any kind of graphical design team from fucking university can do that. I don't just look at, oh my god, Marvel, right? Goofy as fuck. No. Actually look behind that, okay? The game modes are from Team Fortress 3. Team Fortress 2 made the game mode, for sure, but Overwatch generalized it, made it popular. Marvel using Marvel characters for the Marvel game. This is kind of the IQ of a guy who would walk in the middle of a road when the red light's on. This is that guy. And then he would blame the guy who hit him in the car. That's his mindset. Walk in the middle of the road when it's a red light and then complain that someone hit him. That's him. He's not seeing the point at all. I will sub because of nothing. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Bro said he didn't care and just went on for 30 days. 100%. Speaking of Marvel, have you made an Iron Man suit? Yes, I do have an Iron Man suit on my other character. Cars stop at a red light. Not my point. Okay. They haven't nerfed Spider-Man. I don't know what's going on with Spider-Man. What am I playing? Anthem. Anthem free play right now. Can you show us the Iron Man suit? Okay. Why not? I'll show you the Iron Man suit. Give me a sec. Come on, man. Overwatch is the same game they released. Oh, I completely agree with you. I do agree with you. That's why I don't play it anymore. Overwatch 2 was a good graphically with some good characters. What I don't like and why Overwatch, in my opinion, has completely failed is because they just put 2016 Overwatch as 2000 and whatever it was Overwatch. They didn't change anything. Same game mode, same characters, updated graphics, and they just put a few new characters in there. And the same thing is happening with Apex, right? Apex recycled the same game mode for the last 4 years, and now everyone's realizing we're sick of playing this game mode. We're bored of it. If you don't do anything different, then people are going to leave. Right, I'm loading into my Iron Man character. That's what I'm doing. Apex needs to die with COD. I think Apex needs to die. Call of Duty needs to die. Fortnite needs to remove every single bot that they put into the game, because they have a decent enough player base to actually have players in the game. Why they put bots in that game, I don't know. 5 days before the death. Yeah, 5 days before the death, man. Right. So you guys want to see my Iron Man suit. I've literally got to exit my whole game to show you this, by the way. Yeah, Big Rooster, what's up, man? Richie, how you doing, brother? What's up, brother? How's the day been? Chill, to be fair. I was late today. Yeah, I was out for a little bit. Right, so I'm going to show you guys when this game closes down on the 12th of January, this will be the screen that you can't get past because it connects directly to the online services. And because the services will be down, you won't, well, you'll probably get this. The Anthem service is currently unavailable. This is what you will see in 5 days. And you won't be able to get back in. Fortnite is basically WoW. It's easily milked. Bro, what? Yeah, you won't be able to play it. You will not be able to play it. At all. Right, change character. So my Iron Man suit is this one. I have three different playthroughs. I have my first one, that's my main one, my second one, which we played for a couple of months ago for stream, and then this one, which we created a few days ago. So this will be my Iron Man suit. Yo, Rob, what's up, baby? Rob, I joined a new agency. They're very, very cool. Player One, thank you for the heart me. Tito, thank you for the rose, man. I appreciate that. Marvel's Rivals is a good game. They're using creativity. No, they're not. Promoting unknown Marvel characters. No Marvel character is unknown. Unless you're someone who literally only follows the movies, there isn't a single Marvel character that's unknown. If you follow Marvel through the comic books, fine. If you only look at the characters that are based in movies, then yeah, they're going to be unknown. Okay, oh, have you? Yeah, they're called diversity. So if you see a guy called Rob Raven, who cosplays like Jack Sparrow playing Sea of Thieves, it's his agency. Very, very cool guy. Well, mate, what about Anglia and Luna Snow? That's pretty much unknown. I know Luna Snow. I knew Luna Snow before Marvel's Rivals. I didn't know who Angela was, though. I'm not going to lie. You don't like Marvel's Rivals? I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying when I look at games, I look at creativity and what they designed, not what they copied. Right? And to me, nearly everything in Marvel Rivals had zero creativity. I think the only thing they really create... No, they didn't even do that because that was from a Street Fighter game. So do you know when you can collaborate with a... I don't know what they're called. You can use two different characters to do like a finisher. They stole that from fucking Mortal Kombat. So they didn't even create that. They stole the game mode from Overwatch, the characters from a comic book, and the team fighting thing from Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. So yeah, nothing in Marvel's Rivals is original. They copied it. And Overwatch stole nothing. No, Overwatch stole the game mode from Team Fortress 2. What they designed was characters, which they paid game designers to create characters with backstories, animations, to get immersed in with the characters. What they didn't do was go to a comic book that was owned by someone else that's been out for the last 45 years, and then just copied every character he designed and animated it into a game. So no, I think it is way more original and creative than what Marvel's Rivals is. All right, this is my Iron Man suit. Not completely Iron Man, but this is the one I designed. The one thing I don't like is the helmet, but someone made me put the helmet on. Anthem, yes. Can you still play Anthem in game stuck on loading screen? You can play it until the 5th. So that is my suit. He does look a lot more like Predator than Iron Man, I'd say. But I want to change the helmet. I want to change the helmet, to be honest with you. Let's put... See, I like the original one. I like the original one a lot. What about torso? I'm going to put that torso on. Right, we're gonna change him a little bit. I'm going to change him a little bit. Hang on a minute. I like the legs. I don't like the arms. I want to change the guy's arms. Yeah, those ones. That looks a lot better to me. What do we think? What's your take on OG Fallout 4? OG Fallout 4 was really fun. I like the base building in that game. I like Fallout. My favorite one was New Vegas. Second favorite one would be Fallout 4. Fallout 3 is definitely the third one. So Fallout 3 being number 3. And then I would say Fallout 76. A lot of people didn't like 76, but I had no issue with it. Wait, thought the servers are shutting down? They are in 5 days. Highest zombie round, 140 something. Way back. Your camera is lagging a bit. Is my camera lagging a bit? Thoughts on old school RuneScape? I think people that play old school RuneScape either have no taste in gaming because the graphics and creativity of that game are horrendous. I think if you're playing it for nostalgia, then by all means go for it. But people saying that old school RuneScape is something to get into in 2026, they're sniffing the good shit, clearly. Bro, it looks fire. You are lagging a bit, to be honest. Am I lagging? Are you going to miss Anthem? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Someone said earlier what microphone I'm using. This is called the Logitech Studio XLR. Yeah. Anthem will always be a GOAT game for me. Have you played Fallout London? Nah, that's a DLC. Well, it's a mod. Fallout London is a mod. Haven't played that. What's your comfort game? Like The Sims or The Crew right now. I'd say I like the design of the cat. Like, I like sending my Sims to go to work and then building the house, but I don't really care about the interactions of the Sims, if that makes sense. But I think as in like a creative game, I think The Sims is very cool. Yeah, you freeze a bit here and there. It might be just because it's loading. I mean, the loading screens on this game are kind of ridiculous sometimes. Will you play Ananta? I have no idea what that is. So probably not. You're looking forward to the new Tomb Raider? Nah, I'm not really a big Tomb Raider fan. I used to play it back in the day, you know, the PS2, PS1 Tomb Raiders, but I haven't played a Tomb Raider in easily nearly 20 years. The Crew is goated. Well, the Crew has everything. You can fly in it, you can race boats, you get motorbikes, you get cars. Probably one of the best, if not the best, arcade racing game there is. Atlanta is like GTA, but with anime style. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, wait. I've seen that. I think I saw a trailer of a dude like having a fight in the back of a truck. Is that Atlanta or Ananta, whatever it was called? Is that game? Probably not. It looks okay, but I probably won't play it. Not gonna lie to you, boys. The Crew is fire. Revamped Burnout Paradise. Oh, mate. Burnout was definitely underrated. Yo, Napoleon, thanks for the follow. Thoughts on Soulborn, goated or slop? Soulborn? Is that a new game? I've never heard of it. Burnout Paradise, I remember my dad telling me to play it. It's so good. Yeah, Burnout Paradise was definitely very good, man. Do you know what? A game that just disappeared. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but you're going to remember it right now. What happened to Midnight Club? Like, that was a game that I used to play all the time. Midnight Club something edition, dub edition. Disappeared. Vanished from the face of the earth. Like, what's that about? I was playing that the other day. You were playing Midnight Club the other day. Damn. Damn, after dub edition, I was gone for real. Yeah, the last one I played was dub edition. I used to play games like Juiced, Juice 2, Need for Speed, Midnight Club dub edition, Midnight Club Los Angeles, stuff like that. And then the only one that kind of stuck around was Need for Speed. The others just disappeared. Like, I want a racing game where you can race other people for pinks. That's what I want. I want to do pink slip races where people actually lose it. It's technically PvP, but people lose their cars. That's what we should be getting. I have the disc for Xbox 360 for Juiced, or Juiced WTV it's called. I love them. I always mod them. Racing game? Yeah. Racing game. I love them. I always mod them. I've never modded a game. The only thing I've ever modded, and I used Cursed Forge, was Minecraft. Just to do Pokemon, and it was nothing like Pokemon at all. Best racing game to me is Mario Kart. Midnight Club Los Angeles was so good. Yeah, man. There is so many games that are just disappearing now. Skyrim mods go hard. Mate, Skyrim mods do go hard. They really do. I see them and I want to play it. Skyrim definitely is one of those games that have gone for a long time. Well, who's this dude? I think my unhealthy obsession to anything extremely rage-inducing. Yo, Supreme with a galaxy. You're back, Supreme. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. 2 days in a row. What's up, brother? Thank you for the galaxy, man. Pimp My Ride. Well, we found out that Pimp My Ride was actually a lie, and a lot of the cars that Exhibit pimped kind of broke within a year. So although he made the cars look very good, all of them had issues. Do you play other games like Far Cry? I haven't played Far Cry. I do have the new Avatar installed, which is basically just Far Cry as a Na'vi. But I didn't like Far Cry 6 at all. I didn't like the era it was based in. Like, I think it's in Mexico or whatever. Didn't really care for that. I thought the storyline, although I do like the actor, was pretty boring. I didn't like in Far Cry that you had, like, these rocket backpacks, too. Like, that was ridiculous. I think if you're going to make a Far Cry, you got to make a Far Cry actually like Far Cry 4 or 5. What do you think of Avatar? I think the gameplay is mid as fuck, but the graphics are good, and you can fly a dragon. So I think if you can get over the fact that all you're really doing is just infiltrating the same as Far Cry, then you're going to enjoy it. Because graphically, it's very appealing, and yeah, you can fly I don't know what they're called. I just call them dragons. You can fly a dragon, so W's to that. Anthem? Yeah, we're playing Anthem right now. This is closing. It's called an Ikran. Do you know what? My missus said she was going to get me a drink. Okay? She said, I'm walking a dog. Did you get me a drink? Name is Dran. Whose name is Dran? I mean, I do have water, but I kind of wanted a Pepsi. Or something. I love Avatar as a film, and the game, in my opinion, is pretty good. BRB, yeah, player one, all good. I haven't played enough of the game to really have a vast opinion of it, but what I feel like I'm doing is the intro to that game nearly made me uninstall it. I don't know what kind of building we were running through in the middle of Avatar, but fuck me, if I went around one more corner where I had to open a door, that shit was getting uninstalled. What's your take on Ark Raiders? Biggest pile of shit. Okay, no, I take it back. I take it back, okay? I'm not going to say that. Because the game, at its core with the graphics and the gameplay, is very good. The people who play Ark Raiders suck dick. okay? Because what they're doing is all of the Call of Duty players that have finally realised that Call of Duty is dog shit are now going into an extraction shooter based around PvE v PvP, where not only are you supposed to go around, fight the Ark, and loot things to upgrade your base, they're playing it like they're in a fucking ranked lobby, where they're not friendly. Like, okay, fair enough, if I see people in their third, and they're fighting our third party, what I don't do is go, you know what, I'm just not going to loot anything and just go PvP. Like, I feel like people are playing Ark Raiders like they're in a Warzone map. The amount of times I go into a lobby and I'm getting shot at by two motherfuckers sitting on top of a map or a building with snipers just popping shots, right? And even when they kill someone from that rooftop, they don't come down to loot them. They just want to PvP. I have a friend who likes the game, but he doesn't like the PvP. He's not good at PvP. He's not good at fighting. He likes PvE games. He likes the game. He wants to fight the robots. He wants to loot. And every time he plays it, he literally can't stand it. The game is not Call of Duty, and I'm sorry, Hutch, fucking Peanut, Nick Merckx, Ninja, Shroud, all of these fucking streamers, right, who were basically making a living off of first-person shooters, please be aware, you brain-dead fucking morons, if you want to play Call of Duty, download it. Please don't turn a game that is based around PvE with PvP in it, which is meant to be farming items to upgrade, is not a fucking Call of Duty lobby, because that is how they play it. Yes. It's PvP if you want it to be. No, they just need to make it. They need to make either a PvE mode or set it so like night modes are PvP. So do you know when you're going into the day, make it a PvE map. If you want to PvP, go into the night mode map. There is a lot of people who literally don't want to fight other players. They would rather team up with players and fight the Arks. I mean, brother, you have got robots the size of the Mind Flayer from Stranger Things that you're supposed to be killing, right? You can fight them. But that never happens because everyone's too busy trying to kill each other. Don't those streamers have, like, clan wars? No, they had one clan war, like, the first month of Ark Raiders, which died in 3 days. So Hutch went against Peanut in this whole team thing, and it ended 3 days later with him agreeing not to start a war again. It was literally just to farm views. That's all it was. It got people involved by picking a team. I don't like the fact that Peanut can team up with almost all the lobby, and it's unfair. I mean, I disagree. A lot of people do just want to kill him. Like, I get it, but... I mean, I didn't pay for the game. It was gifted to me. But I don't play it. I think it's dog shit. There's, like, 0 character progression. What you're looting has no worth. The expedition gives you basically nothing. People just farm it for views. It's not that it's a good game, because it's not. Graphically, it's okay. And I guess the backstory of the Arks is interesting, but the core gameplay of it right now is horrid. You just load into a map, look for the first people shooting, throw trigger nades, and corner peek them. That is literally all people do in Ark Raiders. Sit on top of a rooftop with a sniper rifle, corner peek waiting for people, and throw trigger nades. That is the core of Ark Raiders right now. So you sit there and tell me that's a good game. That's your opinion, though. Objectively, it's good. Okay, what's good about it? I've said my opinion on why it's bad. You give me one reason why it's good. And if you can't get the PvP, don't play. Oh, no, mate. Yeah, I'm not going to do PvP. I don't play it. Yeah, it must suck. That's why thousands of people play it. No, thousands of people just follow whatever their friends are playing and whatever streamer's playing because they watch it. There's a reason why these streamers get nearly 1 million views a day. And with that, they're called influencers. They make people believe the game's good by producing videos and content that makes it look fun. But realistically, when you watch someone doing something, when you load up because you feel like, oh, I want to play it now, normally doesn't happen the way that you watch someone else doing it because they create the content and they primarily focus on a subject of the PvP rather than the PvE. Whereas most people go into it to do PvE. So that's what happens. You will subconsciously do what you're watching someone else do. So when you watch Peanut, who is popular right now, and all the guy does is run to one section of the map, throw up some walls, and then throw trigger nades and PvP people, the first thing you're going to do subconsciously is load into that map, go to where he goes, and do exactly what he does. This is why people in 2025, they're called influencers, right? You get influenced by what other people do. So why are you streaming? To grow a community based around games that fly under the radar, to grow a population for underappreciated games. Read the description in my TikTok, mate. It's right there. It sounds like your problem is watching streamers, not so much the game. No. I love watching streamers, man. I watch Nick Mercs nearly every night. When Nick's Merc goes off about 1:30 in the morning for me, I usually jump on Peanut because I think Peanut's quite funny. I couldn't really give a shit whether he was playing Ark Raiders or any other game, you know? I like him for his personality, but if he was playing Minecraft or Call of Duty, I'd still watch because he's funny. I don't care what he's playing. Same with Nick Mercs, right? I like Nick Mercs because he's hilarious. I like his content, which is why I've watched him through Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex, Ark Raiders, Elden Ring. I don't care what he plays. I'll just watch him because I like him. Doesn't Ark Raiders have the smallest skill game in shooters right now? Mate, if you want to be good at Ark Raiders, do this. Find out where the good loot is, put 5 trigger nades into your backpack, corner peek people, and when they run towards you, just spam it. But people will say skill issue, right? Skill issue. The fact that I can't see someone that's looking round a corner in third person, and he spams me with 3 trigger nades, and a sniper rifle that's going to do 75% of the damage in one shot, there's no skill required in that. So let's not get that twisted. Corner peeking is my only issue. Looks cool. Oh, this game's fantastic. Sorry. I deleted Anthem. Now I can't get it. If you don't own it, if you don't own the game, then you can't necessarily download it again via EA Play. They removed it via EA Play. You have to go and buy the game. When are the servers shutting down? January 12th. Zadak, that's your opinion on the new RPG. Wait, what's your opinion on the new RPG style Assassin's Creed games? The last Assassin's Creed I liked was Origins. Honestly. Odyssey, although a lot of people do gas it up, I never had a feeling for it. And I've never played Shadows. But there's a reason I don't like Where Winds Meet, because I feel like when you base a game around ancient China or mythical China, all the characters do is the exact same combat system consistently. And it gets very, very irritating. And what I mean by that is when they go into a game and every single time you swing, you seem to do a cartwheel or a fucking ballerina-style spin, it really annoys me. I would rather stand there and a heavy swing a greatsword straight through someone's head than for some reason do a backflip and then a turn and then duck and then jump up in the air. Makes me want to punch my screen. Alright, there's no need for that. Yo, Fart Face, thank you for the roses, man. I agree totally. Oranges is at last good. Origins. Valhalla. I think Valhalla had a good combat system. I like the fact that you could get like Excalibur and Thor and all that stuff. You're on the verge of tears, lad. I'm on the verge of tears. Not even close, mate. If you feel like people in a TikTok chat affect my like whatsoever, what I do is I get opinions. People ask me about games. I give my raw, unfiltered opinion. If you don't like it, guess what? Couldn't give a fuck. If you don't like me, you don't pay my bills. Couldn't give a shit. If you don't like me that much, you can either scroll out or keep chatting shit. You'll eventually get banned. Problem solved. The microtransactions for all the cool armor and weapons killed Valhalla. Well, you can get Ragnarok right now for like $4.99. You ever played Terraria? No. I know what it is, though. You complain about people asking the name of the game. Who am I complaining to? We're talking about Ark Raiders, and my game title was called Playing a Dead Game. Yet you don't pin the name or ever say it. Why should I pin the game name? I have one of... Oh my god, what is this little squad doing? name in Spain. What? Shadows have an Attack on Titan eventually started. Attack on Titan, isn't that an anime? Why wouldn't you pin the game name? Because I don't support or indulge or reward people who doom scroll. If you don't have the patience to wait for the question to be answered or ask a single comment in the chat, ain't my fucking problem. What I'm not going to give you is a bunch of people scrolling through TikTok and the only thing they're interested in is what the game is so they can scroll out. Guess what? Couldn't give a fuck. Scroll anyway. People who are patient, want to watch the gameplay and are curious on the game, will actually say, what game is this? And then through that, someone will answer in chat or I'll answer it directly to myself. So, yeah, I don't reward doom scrollers. Isn't my issue. Yo, thank you for the follow, MiniFog08 over on the purple app, man. I appreciate you. You don't even answer the questions. I just had a 20-minute run on Ark Raiders. I am not going to stop my conversation about a game we're talking about to reward you with the game name. Shut the fuck up. Be patient, okay? So what the game is? It's called Anthem. We need a vid to see your setup. My setup's in my Discord. I have a page in Discord called Gaming Setups. My setup's in there, man. We post a lot in our Discord. What's the game name? It's called Anthem. It's closing down in 5 days. So you will not see this gameplay or anyone else streaming this game in 5 days' time. You like Saints Row? I used to love Saints Row. Yeah, I did used to love Saints Row. I don't like the new one so much. Like, I don't mind jumping on there for a laugh quickly because they gave it away on Epic, but the storyline of this new one absolutely sucked. Saints Row, the first one, I didn't like your personality when I first saw your streams, but now I tune every time. Yeah, man, I'm a very controversial person. Even with my TikTok agency, right, I let them know, right? I'm unfiltered and I'm controversial because I don't have the mindset or the opinions of the general what people think, right? I'm an out-the-box thinker. I'm not going to change my personality or what I believe in streaming. If you don't fucking like me, I'm not going to change so you will like me. This is how I am. Don't like it? Fuck off. Period. I don't need to be liked by everyone. You know? I don't really like Ninja's streams. Is he complaining about it? No. Doesn't give a fuck. Watch someone else. That's how simple it is. If you don't like me, you don't like my opinions, you don't like my streams, scroll. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Bro speaks his mind and that's a good thing. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people talking about TikTok agencies nowadays. No idea what that is. It's basically, they kind of earn money off of you through streaming, but they also help you with, like, think of it like an insurance company. So if you break your phone, you go to your insurance company, my phone's broke, can you fix it? So if I get banned, I can message my agency and they can get direct access to TikTok. Whereas people who don't have an agency, they go through a ticket system, which are normally responded to AIs. With an agency, they can talk to an actual person and go, look, our creator was banned because of this, whatever, can you unban them, whatever they need to do. So it's good to have it for that. But they also can help you with your content creation. They can give you advice. They can look at your content and go, maybe you can do this better, maybe you can do that better. They can push you to do other things. It's good to be in an agency that actually watches your content and cares about your content. The problem is with a lot of agencies, they just see you as a number, right? That they will invite you to their agency as long as you stream and you're producing hours. That will then make them money over time. And a lot of the time, they don't really care about what you do, what you say, as long as they see their money going in the bank. But the agency I'm now part of, we've had a really good conversation about, you know, my previous agency. I've let them know what I need, and they seem to be really helpful. They're a good agency, I think. But I am relatively new to them, so they're cool, man. They seem very professional, chill guys. I like them. Zadak, are we looking forward to GTA 6? Yes. GTA 6 is going to be fun. I'll play it a little bit on release. GTA 6 will never be my main content. I play a lot of games on the release for about a week to 2 weeks, but it will never be my main game. Zadak, Path of Ascension takes about a week, right? It depends on how quickly you do it, mate, to be honest with you. Path of Ascension can take a week if you're doing, like, 3 hours a day. If you're doing, like, 4, 5, 6 hours a day on Throne, you could probably do it in 2. If you just primarily focus on Path of Ascension. Should we do a mission? This is actually a new character that I created like 3 days ago. He's only like level 5. Should we play through the missions? Why not? Screw it. Let's get rid of this. And we'll do some missions, man. I saw that GTA Standard Edition will be 180 quid. The only thing I don't like about GTA is the fact it's coming to consoles first. I have a PC that's like 1,400 that can run 4K at 150 frames. My console barely hits 120 at 1080p. Like, give me the game on my PC. Why do I need to buy it twice? I'm going to have to buy it on console, then buy it on my PC. That's so stupid. It's irritating, but it is what it is. What's the game name? It's called Anthem. Where's my sniper? Come here. There we go. You're done. Do you like Warframe? That's kind of a loaded question. I don't like the gameplay of Warframe, but I love the frames. Does that make sense? Like, the actual frames of the game are insanely good. But then the entire play style and gameplay of that game is you load into a map with NPCs that take like 1 second to kill. And I think that gets annoying. Wouldn't it be more in depth if everything you fought in Warframe was more of a challenge with a lot of cool skills from your frames, rather than just run forward, push 2 buttons and everything dies? That's kind of like Diablo then. If anyone's ever played Diablo or Path of Exile, that's how that plays. You run forward and kill everything in seconds. Yeah, like a good concept, but horrible execution. Yeah. I love Diablo. I do love Diablo. I like Diablo more for the world, though, not the gameplay. I can't imagine how big the game will be. Will be like take up the whole PS5 storage. I mean, it's a good thing that I only play about 3 games on my PS5. I think I've got 400 gigs spare right now. This sniper is actually broken. Look at this. Just headshots. God damn. What are your main games? Right now, Throne and Liberty is my main MMO. My main RPG that I'm playing is called Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I play a lot of Soulframe. If anyone's interested in that game, that's a game coming out from the developers of Warframe. I play that a lot on stream as well. You like any roguelikes? Nah, not really. I like Lords of the Fallen. It's the only one I've got installed on my PC right now. Lords of the Fallen, Lies of P was okay, but Lords of the Fallen was definitely more for me. Soulframe fan, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Do you have an Xbox or a PlayStation? I've got a PC, because a PC is basically an Xbox now anyway, with Game Pass. And I've got a PlayStation over here. So, PC, PlayStation. Yo, Ghosted, thank you for the follow, man. Hades is decent. You should try it. I played Hades 1, not 2. Crimson Desert is going to be peak. When does Crimson Desert release? Isn't it like in the next 2 months? January, February, March? Yeah, March, right? Understandable, we'll have the same. Do you like Elden Ring? Nah, not really. Overrated as fuck. I like maybe the first 5 hours of Elden Ring. The open world, you know, when you come out and you're fighting the dragons and stuff. But that game is I don't want to say it's bad, but it's definitely, you have to enjoy it. It's kind of like Marmite then. If anyone in the UK knows about Marmite, it's like that. You either love it or hate it. Have you ever played Neverwinter? Yeah. I've played Neverwinter. Any opinions on Need for Speed games at all? The last Need for Speed that was good was Need for Speed Heat. This new Unbound game is terrible. I can't get into it. I don't know why. Need for Speed Heat is great, but Unbound? Yeah. Yo, Lovro, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Guys, if you are not following, by the way, make sure you do drop a follow. We are live twice today, by the way. So I'm doing one stream now, and I'm doing another stream later. So we are going to be live twice today. Blake, thanks. Blake, didn't you already follow me? You've been like nearly every live lately. My boy didn't hit the button. Hello looks completely different to what I remember. It looks good though, right? Doesn't it look good? I don't know why it unfollowed me. Yeah, right. Yo, ZNZ, thank you for the follow. Pokemon Arc. Thank you for the follow, man. Any opinions on... Didn't I already give that? The Elder Scrolls or GTA? Elder Scrolls all day. Elder Scrolls, you actually have character development, can turn into a vampire in a vast open world with a good background, right? GTA is just drive around, shoot people, and earn money. That's it. No real depth to it. You just, you know, buying cars, shooting people, leveling up. Anthem slapped so hard it could have been such a good game. Agree? Opinion on Power World? Right, so the opinion I have on Power World is I like the game. Any game that's going to be kind of styled like Pokemon is going to have a good thing for me because I like that style of collecting and using different monsters. What kind of ruined Power World for me is the fact that I could pick up an M16 and start shooting them. Right? Permission to join the Anthem squad? If what? In my life?
I just got a report from the Sentinels. The scars are building up not far.
Point taken, right? So I think the crafting, if they made that game where it was like you went round and you could battle other Pokemon and this, that, and the other, and you used them to do different jobs and build and survive, great. I think where they failed was like bringing guns into it. That kind of confused me. Are you a full-time streamer? No, Alec. No. I stream to build a community. I don't necessarily stream to make money. How do you afford to game? Well, I work, so that's one. But a lot of it is just through, I don't know. Just shit I buy, I guess. How to join your Discord? My Discord link is in my bio, mate. So if you go to my TikTok page, you'll see a link tree. All right, so tap the link tree, and the Discord link is the first one you see. Yo, Joey Tiller, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate all the follows people are giving me today. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the community, man. Which game? This is called Anthem. This is closing in 5 days. By the end of the day, it'll be 4 days. So January 12th is the official closure day. And then it will be gone forever. Do you know when the next drops will be? What, for Soulframe? No way. Am I still in the Soulframe category on Twitch? Did you? I didn't know. Why is it closing? It had a really bad launch, and they just never picked it back up. The game came out and died in 4 months. It's been in kind of like its funeral stage for 5 years. So they've now said it's closing officially. One of the best games you can fly open world. I think it's one of the only games you can fly open world, unless you're playing like Flight Simulator or something. What happens if you bought the game? What do you mean? You can't buy the game. You haven't been able to buy the game on their stores for about 6 months. Why did it end such a terrible... Because people review things, right? People, when a game comes out and it's got issues, people's first reaction is to go online and just complain. So, like, if, for instance, Ashes of Creation, right? On the day Ashes of Creation came out, everyone was in queues. The entire Steam review board was haven't even played the game, been stuck in a 4-hour queue. How are you reviewing a game based on the fact that amount of people trying to play it? Right? You can still buy it, just on different app stores. You can buy it on, like, Loaded and stuff. They're closing it. I have it on my game, so you're telling me I can't play it after 5 days? You are correct. You can't play it after 5 days. At all. Is your TikTok or Twitch community bigger? TikTok, way bigger. Way, way bigger. TikTok is now implemented into everyone's life, right? So everyone mostly have a TikTok account. Whether or not they have a TikTok account just for gaming, Like, you can do gaming, IRL content, just chat. Every kind of streamer is on TikTok, and all you got to do is scroll. The problem that YouTube has is YouTube doesn't really let you search streamers through scrolling. And a lot of people use YouTube for that. So YouTube isn't integrated into people's life the way TikTok is. So YouTube isn't great. And with Twitch, Twitch is for gamers, right? Anyone who's into gaming usually will have a Twitch account. But the problem with Twitch is, I would say nearly every single person watching right now is on a phone, right? I'd say a good 90% of people are on a phone. And when you've got a layout like Twitch, I'll show you real quick, right? So this is the Twitch layout, right? That's the Twitch layout. So you have this small gameplay, and 70% of the screen is the chat. And it's not vertical. So what most people will do if they watch on a phone, will then watch sideways. And with that, you then can't chat. Whereas with TikTok, you get full gameplay, and then the chat overlays over the gameplay, and it makes it easier to watch. So sometimes, like, I'll get 100+ people on TikTok, but rarely get over 10 on Twitch. I've gone up to maybe 30 or 40 on YouTube. I had like 70 on Twitch yesterday, but that was via a raid. When I was streaming Soulframe on Twitch, I was at like 190. But general day-to-day, Twitch is like nearly non-existent for me. Boring game? Yeah, I heard you 3 times, mate. Harry, we'll do you a favor, buddy. You don't need to see this boring game again. And then we don't need to see you again. Problem solved. Peace. Have I played Bell right? No. I watch most streamers on TikTok because of no ads. Well, the thing is with the ads is the ad supports the content creator. So although I don't like watching ads, they are something that, if you like the content creator and you like the person and you like the content, obviously, watching an ad is going to help them. If you don't want to watch ads, that's what then subscriptions are for. You pay a subscription, which is usually like £4 or £5 a month. You then don't get ads. The person streaming gets a little bit of income from that. I wish they would put ads on TikTok. I think Twitch did it right, but they overdone it. I really do. Yo, Jay, thank you for the follow, man. I believe TikTok should introduce like 15-second ads, because if for instance, my highest TikTok stream was 624 people. Can you imagine if I had TikTok that ran a 30-second ad to 600 people, what I would make? That would then help me out. I thought Anthem servers are completely shut down. No, they're shutting down on the 12th. Yo, PJ, thank you for the follow, man. I have bought subscriptions sometimes for streamers. I buy subscriptions for streamers I watch consistently. So I don't currently subscribe to anyone on TikTok because, to be honest with you, I find it really hard to find good content creators on TikTok. Is that just me? Yo, Ronnie, thank you for the follow, man. James, thank you for the follow. You're welcome, bro. Thank you. I have Twitch Turbo. Damn, you pay £20 a month for Twitch Turbo? You're crazy. I don't know if I do that. Looks nice. Who's shooting me right now? Type of game mode, bro. This is a open world RPG. Doesn't Twitch take 50% until you get something? So Twitch they technically take 40% of subscriptions, but they don't take any of the bits. So the bits is kind of like the gifts on TikTok. Whereas with TikTok, they take 50% of the subscriptions and 50% of the gifts. But they also overcharge you for the gifts as well, which is unfortunate. So yeah, TikTok is very greedy with what they charge people. Brother, who is shooting me? Oh, you're there. Game name? It is called Anthem, buddy. Currently just doing some free play right now. It's not just 20, I overcharged. Are you on Kick? Nah. Nah, I mean, I did stream on Kick before, but it's just full of bots, man. there's like zero discoverability, and every single person who came into my onto my kick was just like a bot trying to get me to buy viewers. Irritating. This is taking longer than I anticipated, not gonna lie. Yo, how much health does my guy have, man? Bots trying to get you to buy more bots? Yeah, they are, mate. The thing is, they kind of entice you too. So they start with hi, I like your content. I'm like, oh, mate, appreciate you. And they go, oh, I've noticed you're not an affiliate on Kick right now. Maybe you should buy viewers from dun 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 dun. And I'm like, oh, motherfucker. You actually tricked me. These bots are getting smarter, okay? They're ran through AI. Do you know when the next drops will be? Would you rather master one martial art or know the basics of all? Know the basics of all. I think mastering one thing in life is kind of pointless. Like, there's a saying, right? I don't know the full saying, I'll have to get it up, but they always cut out the end. They said, what is it? A master of one. I don't know, I need to bring it up. In another universe, we're on Anthem. Maybe. Can you imagine? Do you guys actually believe there's like sub-dimensions? This confuses me, right? Do we think there's sub-dimensions where there's alternative versions of ourselves that went around like, if this had happened, this would be the route we took? I think you're the most boring fella I've watched. Well, I'll do you a favour, mate. You don't need to watch me anymore. Problem solved. Also, your missus is buns, mate. I mean, there's a reason she went with you, because your hairline, fuck. I know you're trying to look good, but your videos don't even hit 1K, brother. I feel like you're trying to be cool by posting rave videos, but what you're doing is looking desperate, right? Yeah. Steroids and gym. How unsatisfied your missus must be. That's a shame. That's a shame. Peace, man. I enjoy hearing you speak. Don't know what the other lad is on about. Keep it up, bro. I mean, the guy's literally got a fucking Turkish hairline, right? He's posted a bunch of rave videos and he's acting hard. I'm like, clearly it's an issue. I think you're the most entertaining fella I've watched. Thank you. That's right. I've noticed my chair has been slowly going down. I think it's broke. Turkish barber special. It's like, the funny thing is, he'll be that person that will complain about immigration while actively going to a Turkish barber in a German car with Turkish teeth and a Thai missus. Doesn't make sense. Right? Wild. You got YouTube? I do. I do. Tattoo hairline, right? Any games you'd recommend on PS? When does the game shut down? On the 12th of January. Random toxicity on TikTok? Never. People don't do that. No, they don't go into people's live streams and talk shit for no reason. Can you imagine? They couldn't just scroll out, right? They couldn't just like go into the live stream and decide, oh, this isn't my content, and scroll. They have to feel relevant. They have to feel relevant by putting something that no one gives a shit about. Immigrants aren't okay. Why don't you adopt any? Why wouldn't I adopt an immigrant? Why would I? They give them free houses anyway. What are you talking about? I don't need to adopt one. They got a better fucking house than me. Fuck. Yo, thank you for the follow, man. Oh my god, stop whining. You know what? You're right. You're right. What brand of water is that? Highland Spring Water. Dead game for a dead streamer. This is where the guy says rage bait. Okay. I'm looking at your one and only video, right? Your one and only video. So a guy who said I'm a dead streamer, right? He's gonna think this is rage bait and he's gonna get what he wants. So we got a kid who looks like he's about 19 years old, using a black and white filter, filming himself sitting up, not working out in a gym, filming himself in a mirror, sitting down, and he's got 37 followers. 37 followers. You're not a streamer. Anyone can be a streamer. Anyone. I'm not classified as a content creator. I just go live. Whether people watch or not, I couldn't give a fuck. This doesn't pay my bills. I don't need to stream to gain income, right? I do other things. I stream to build a community. And the difference is, why these people come in here and complain about my content, I'm glad to ban them. Because they're not my target audience. My target audience will come in eventually, and the people who come in banned, I'll never have to see again. Why are you comparing followers? Because he said that I was a dead streamer. I'm sorry, anyone that hasn't got a bigger following than me, doesn't get as many viewers as me while I'm live, doesn't get as many viewers on my TikTok videos, can then not comment on how relevant I am as a streamer, because if it was that easy, why do you have 37 followers? If you're that good at creating content, if you know exactly what you need to do to grow a following, why are you not bigger than I am? I didn't even do this to gain money. I did this in my free time. You don't have to be mad about a 19-year-old. I'm not mad. He's already banned. I don't care about that. Any game I should get on PS Plus? Get Horizon Zero Dawn. Get that. That's fantastic. What do you do for your main income? I drive lorries, so I'm a HGV2 driver. Not the big ones, the ones under it.
Hey, I'm picking up scars, scouting around your area. You watch yourself.
Please just tell me what the game is. Boring, mate? It's okay. The game is called Anthem. Well, obviously you're mad if you blocked him. Nah, I blocked him because he wasn't the target audience. He's just someone who came in, spread some hate, and the fact of the matter is he's either going to keep spreading hate, so I'd rather not have him in here at all. Just like you. You're trying to say that I'm being negative by removing someone who's talking down to me and being rude. Why would I not block them, right? That's the way I need to do it. How do these people not know Tiger Woods PGA? Didn't you say that the other day? So we'll do you a favor too. We'll remove you, so you're blocked. Speak your truth, Daddy. Appreciate you. I say it every day. Who would you like as the new Man United manager? Ruben Amorim. Yo, that guy. Thank you for the follow. Hayden, it's your platform. Do you want pal? I mean, I've already clipped 5 clips from me just reacting to trolls. And the last time we reacted to a troll, uploaded it, we got 20,000 views and 87 followers. So I think I win. I blocked one person with a 10-second interaction and gained nearly 100 followers. So at the end of the day, I fucking applaud the hate, mate. Come in, talk your shit, get clipped, get banned, farm another 100 followers from it. Easy peasy. You know what? Fair enough. I think I should have been sacked. I don't think any manager that comes in is going to be any better than Amorim. Amorim came in with an attitude of he wanted to be a manager. He wasn't going to be bossed around. And they didn't like that. Tell your mum I'm on the way. Okay. You're my least favorite streamer. Cool. What is your favorite game? Right now, Throne and Liberty. Not of all time, though. They're different. It's Tetris. What is the hate you mean? Like hate comments? Yeah, like a dude that comes in and goes, like for instance, this guy saying I'm his least favorite streamer. He's saying that because of a video I put up, and he's just trying to be funny. But like, a guy who came up with, what did he say? About 10 minutes ago, he said, dead game for a dead streamer. Dude couldn't get 100 people in his live because his personality is fucking shit, right? So apparently having 100 people, I've actually put bets out for people Whereas if they can get 100 people in their live, I'll give them $1,000, right? I've put that out because some people think the illusion that you need to have 10,000, 2,000, 5,000, 50,000 to be a substantial relevant streamer. I know people that are far better than some people getting 2,000 viewers and they sit at 60. Right? They sit at 60 viewers. Getting 100 people in a chat is actually quite hard to do. You're doing pretty well. You keep growing. Thank you. You're farming hate. I'm not farming hate. I'm farming opinions. So my opinion will be different of someone else's opinion. What I don't do is I don't then insult someone's personality, their looks, appearance, what they're trying to do, disrespecting their community, their stream, their content, just because my opinion's different than them. Right? You hate farm? How do I hate farm? Explain. Try Final Fantasy Rebirth. Isn't that an MMO? What am I hate farming? I wonder how Epic Games launch makes money from free games. Mate, you know what? True. So someone that doesn't have enough followers, I don't think anyone who hasn't got a substantial amount of followers or good video views or anything like that should then go into someone else's stream who is doing far better than them in every single aspect of content creation and then tell them what they should be doing, right? Would you go into a mechanic's garage who works on cars to fix the car and then tell him how to do his job? If you were that good, do it your fucking self. Right? Servers, yes. Game is dead. Zad, I need your opinion on something. Alright, talk to me. What do you need? You play low-like games, act like you like them. It's a dead game for a reason. No, I play games I enjoy. That's the difference. And Roji, you're just like the other dude, mate. Let's have a look at Roji. 7 followers. No, 6 followers. Who do we think, right? Do we think that Roji is either a spam account just to hate on people and talk shit or an actual account? Because, my guy, you have a cartoon character profile photo and your main video is you putting Leon in a fish tank. That, by the way, got 272 views. Okay. You're right. Good for you. See you later, Roji. Peace. Oh my god. I think it's because the Let's Playing is a bit hated on nowadays, like many grew up with. I'm installing Far Cry 5 for Cheeseburger the Bear. What? I'm installing Far Cry 5 for Cheeseburger the Bear with diabetes. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I respect it. You seem like a miserable sack of shit, honestly. Mate, why not? Fucking love it. He's right. The kid does have a what? Photo? Photo, yes. The shelf? Yes, the shelf is gone, Mona. So, this area was looking a little bit dark, right? It was looking a little bit dark, so... Love your hun, you make me. I'm taken. Fuck off. Do you prefer Rainbow Six Siege or Fortnite? Neither. They're both shit. I would say probably Rainbow Six Siege is more fun. But I think the gameplay... Do you know what ruins Rainbow Six for me? What are they called? The drones. If you removed the drones and just made it so you just went into the game and attacked, I think it would be way more fun. I hate it that when you start a Rainbow Six game, you've got to spend like 2 minutes going around looking for a bomb. Maybe that's just me. I hope you're having a good evening. I'm having a fantastic evening, mate. Fantastic. I miss when Siege wasn't competitive. So Call of Duty Search and Destroy, you're basically explained. Nah, not really. Just take Rainbow Six Siege exactly how it is, but just remove the drones. That's it. I don't feel like the drone is necessary in that game at all. Like having to peek round corners every 2 seconds to see if there's a player there. Just go around the corner. Figure it out. Like if you want to know someone's there, Just fucking grenade the wall and look through the hole. Why are we sending drones every 2 seconds to look round corners? It's irritating. Just play the fucking game. Stealth? Stealth. They breach a wall with a C4 that literally the fucking block would hear. I don't think we're going through stealth after that point. That is every game you play do max out. Yeah, every game I play is max sense. Did they update it? What, this game? No. That's true, right? When you don't know how to play a slow-paced competitive shooter. Alright. I mean, I'll agree to that. I mean, the games I played literally semi-professionally weren't slow-paced, so Apex isn't slow-paced. I mean, it's slow-paced kind of, but not really. Not as much as Siege. And Call of Duty is fast. Very, very fast. Sucker Punch is such an old studio. I thought Sucker Punch was a game. Not a game, a movie. That's the thing, yes, it's a different type of gameplay. I mean, I like that there's no aim assist. Like, I do actually rate that. I think aim assist is a big problem lately. I do agree that it's a lot more skillful and it would be a lot harder to be good at a game if they just completely removed aim assist. So I am in favor of that. Do you not get frame drops? No. No. I mean, frames go up and down all the time no matter what you're doing. So in this area where it's compact, the frames are going to be higher because it doesn't need to render as much. As soon as I turn around and I've got to render like an entire mountain, you're going to get a frame drop. Is this mission done now? Defeat the remaining scars. What's your favourite COD? 2009's Modern Warfare 2. I think the last Call of Duty that is really good would be 2019's revamp of Modern Warfare. I didn't mind Cold War as much. I like the gameplay of Cold War, but I think the last really good one was 2019's revamp. Anthem reminds me of Warframe. Slightly, yeah. Why did they cancel it? Really bad release. Really, really bad release. Like, horrendously bad. No aim assist on Siege, mate. Okay, I was going to read that. Best COD of all time, 2009's Modern Warfare 2. It was unbalanced, but it kind of revolutionized the customization and the gameplay of Call of Duty. I know they say that Modern Warfare did it, kind of, but for me, Modern Warfare 2 just took it to the next step. What is the worst game you've ever played? Where Wins Me. Where Wins Me is probably the last game I can think of where I thought, I hate everything about this game. Everything. I don't like the characters, the animations, the combat, the fucking UI system, the movement system, the aesthetics, the cutscenes. There is not a single thing, other than maybe the graphics of Where Wins Me, that I like. Everything about it. Can't stand it. Where Wins Me, it ain't that bad. I mean, if you watch anime and you're into that kind of shit, then go for it. You're going to love it. I see grown-ass, obese, 40-year-old men pretending like they're some ancient samurai in fucking China, spinning round like they're in a ballerina contest, playing that game. Hell no. Do you like The Last of Us TV show? I like the show, I don't like the games. Yeah, the TV show is really good. I do rate that. Can't even lie, it do be fire though. What, Where Wins Me? No. No. Absolutely not. Where Wins Me combat system is so simple, it doesn't take skill. It doesn't take any skill. And they copied it from Naraka Blade Point. So they are the developers of Naraka Blade Point. They're the same company. They took the combat system from their characters in the Naraka Blade Point and just pasted it into Where Winds Meet.
Filed and a contract established. Arrangements are being made for a rescue.
Bro said he don't fuck with games, he likes the show. Said don't fuck. I don't fuck with the game, but he likes the show. Yeah. Do you know why? Because in the show you're following a story and you're sitting there watching the TV show and the actual actors playing out that. When I'm playing the game, I don't care about the characters because you're meant to be playing the game, but you're literally just watching the game unfold. And there's zero character progression, there's no skill tree, there's no armor to farm, there's no bosses, there's nothing. You just go through different sections of the map with the same shit. And that's it. It's boring. It's a waste of time. That's for me. Like, I like games with progression, like Borderlands 4. You progress your character, you farm bosses, you get new guns, upgrade your build, do a skill tree, explore the open world. You can't even do that on The Last of Us. It's not even an open world game. You just go from one mission to the next. Same as God of War, right? With God of War, you get a small section of the map, you figure out what you need to do, then you go into a different section of the map, figure out what you need to do 5 cutscenes, go into the next section. It's boring. It's fucking boring. If you say God of War is trash, you have no valid opinions. God of War is trash as a gameplay game. I think it would be a fantastic movie. Absolutely fantastic movie. But as a general game, I think it's boring as fuck. God of War is amazing. I mean, if you like it, you like it, right? If you like it, you like it. I mean, that's preference. Yeah. Thank you, darling. She went and got me a drink. You can still get codes from dev streams. Wait, what? You can still get codes from dev streams? Of this? Nah. Not of this. Dan, are you saying he can't have an opinion? Yeah, he's basically saying I can't have an opinion. This is when people say, because this is what they do. They think because I'm disliking a game they like, I'm insulting them personally. If you like that gameplay, good for you. For me, I prefer when I play a game to play the game, not watch the game unfold. It's a wrong opinion, though. There is no wrong opinion. You can have an opinion on whatever you want. Just because it's a difference of opinion doesn't mean the opinion's wrong. It's just not your opinion. The funny thing is, and why people say, like, I hate on a lot of games, is because you're not asking me about games I actually enjoy. Like, if someone said, what do you think of Borderlands 4? Love it. Played every single game. What do you think of Horizon Zero Dawn? Love it. Got both games installed on my PC right now. World is very in-depth, very cool boss fight, crafting system, really great upgrading, nice skill tree. But what you're doing is you're asking me about games I don't fucking like. But then I'm giving you my raw, authentic opinion on those games. Right? That's the difference. Yo, DSR, thank you for the heart me. Wait, have you played Prototype? Yeah, I played a lot of Prototype 1 and 2. Yeah, that was a cool game. That was another game that really no other game has been like. So you can say, like, maybe Saints Row was a little bit similar to it. But I remember, like, running up walls. What color should I make my keyboard? I do mine white and blue. Yeah, my whole setup is, like, white and blue. I've actually been looking into getting white monitors. I've got, like, proper OCD. So I've got a white PlayStation, white desk, white keyboard, white mouse, white mic, white PC. I've even got a white graphics card, but then I have black monitors. And it annoys me. So I may get different monitors. Do you rate Cyberpunk? I do like Cyberpunk after you complete the story. Again, I struggle with storyline games, whether it be patience or just I don't care about stories in games that much. But after that, the world the builds that you can do and how much fun that game is, I definitely rate it. Yo, Danny Boy, thank you for the follow, mate. Do you like Skyrim? Skyrim's probably one of my most played games of all time. The funny thing that a lot of people did on Skyrim, and I know people can connect me with this, right? You played through Skyrim one time, yeah? I know you all did this. You played through Skyrim, and you were probably someone who used a bow, right? And then you completed it, and you're like, I'm going to complete it again, but I'm going to go a different build. And you start it off running a sword and shield or like a heavy something, right? 2 hours into that game, you're running a bow. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. You're in the Thieves Guild with a bow. 2 hours later. Yo, what's good, Zalak? Hope you're doing good, mate. Yo, Logi, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Sneaky Archer for the win. I think I'm going to download Skyrim. I'm going to figure out how to mod it. And I'm going to do like some Unreal Engine next generational graphics on Skyrim and play that too. That'll be well fun. Because there's people that have put mods in Skyrim where you can do different like side quests, different armor, new buildings and stuff like that. Nexus mods for Skyrim. Yeah, it happened to me multiple times. The bow is just too good in that game. Too good to use. I personally always have a bow on fast equipped. I'm a big fan of like sword and shield and great swords, but it's always a little bit harder to play a game like that with those types of playstyles, especially when you know that you can just switch it so easily. Anthem looks so good. Yeah, so good. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Thank you about that one. Thought I'd say hi. It's having a good stream. Yeah, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I would say the stream is 50-50. We've had a lot of trolling today. A lot of trolling in the first hour. A lot of bullshit. A lot of bans. But it's good. Joe Butler. Why do I feel like that's a meme? Joe Butler. Is that a meme? It typically depends on my playthrough. I'm a sucker for great swords. Play For Honor. Do you know how many people would want me to play For Honor? I like white and blue for a keyboard. Yeah, it's good, mate. Crazy throwback. Game name? It's called Anthem. Why not try it out? I mean, I played For Honor. Like, way back. Rip Anthem, man. Do you like Ark Survival? Yeah, man. Ark Survival is so good. It's a game like Ark Raiders, though, where the gameplay is good, but the players ruin it. It's one of them. Taming dinosaurs, building a base, surviving, having fun, right? But what you don't want to happen is turn a corner and some dude's just picked you off of your wyvern and dropped you for no fucking reason. Or you come back from doing a metal farm and some dude C4'd your entire base, alright? How come you only play, you ever play dog boring games? I don't know. 103 people like watching dog boring games, Rasmus. Would you like to never see a dog boring game again? We can fix it for you if you really want to. It'd be my pleasure. Right? We can fix all your problems. So what happened with the servers of Anthem? They're closing them on the 12th. 12th of this month, they are gone. Sorry to hear about the trolls, man. Absolute low lives are killing it, mate. Yeah, mate, you get them as well. You get them. I've seen you. Why do you watch someone you think is boring? Right? Go on, Daniel. Send in the dogs, mate. Yeah, he's back. Mario, what's up, man? What character you run? Favorite hero, least favorite hero? Hero that annoys you most? What are we talking about in chat right now? I might jump on Soulframe for the last hour of the stream. What do you reckon? Should we end the stream in like after 2 hours? So 2 hours is in like 6 minutes. Reset the live, play some Soulframe, do some missions, and then later on tonight we'll do Throne of Liberty. Sounds like a plan to me. Play 3 games in one day. Respect. Yeah, that's what we do. Yes. Soulframe is fun as fuck. Honestly, you can't wait for console release. Well, Daniel, apparently, what I heard back in December was Soulframe was going to be getting a closed alpha for some founders and people that want to buy the game or buy the Founders Edition on console. Maybe it's going to be towards the end. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there's a 3-star mission here. This is going to be a Titan. No, it's not. It's going to be a mage. No, wait. This is a Titan one. Or it should be. If that Titan wakes. Yeah, there he is. Knew it.
Good. Get to the next one. Hurry, that Titan will wake if we don't act fast.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Wait. Right, one more. Where is he at?
And another.
Okay.
Getting closer. One more.
Well, the Titan's going to wake up. Wait, I missed one? It says 5. What one did I miss? Ah, got it. We're good. Right, let's fight the Titan then.
Dominion aren't getting their way today.
EA given up so many games recently. Well, they've gave up on Dragon Age. I don't think there's going to be another Dragon Age. Yo, Simon, what's up, man? Welcome in, brother. Sammy, thank you for the heart me. Simon, thank you for the heart me as well. Welcome in. Yo, bro. I like Daniel. Did that guy ever reply to you that said if he's a boring stream or boring game, why are you watching him? Did he actually say anything? It's wild that people come in and say that shit and then don't have a reply. They just come in to hate for no reason. I refuse to let them go. How does the game run nowadays? Smooth as hell, man. I usually do like a steady 160 FPS on ultra settings. No problems. Combat's decent. I think the thing that lacks most in this game is the combat. It's a bit repetitive. Now he didn't reply because he knows it's dumb. Sit there and hate. Yeah, it's called hate watching. I don't know if it's actually called hate watching logically, but I call it hate watching. And the way I compare it to is people that watch like... The only 2 streamers I can think of on the top of my head is that Jack Doherty, whatever his name is. You know, the one that walks around with his bouncers walking into people and then hiding, right? He sits there, streams to like 40,000 people, but not a single person likes him. Because what they want to see is him do it, and then they want to see him get knocked out. That's what they want to see. So I call it hate watching. They don't like the streamer, they don't like the content. What they want to do is they want to sit in the stream, rage about either jealousy or whatever, or I don't know, sit there and go, how has this guy got more fucking viewers than me or whatever, I don't fucking know what it is. And then the second they can do the best comment, right, they wait for that precise moment to put a comment in the chat when we're talking. And then we just ban them. Who are you talking about? Oh, we're talking about people that watch streamers that they don't actually like. And the mentality around... Why do you scroll into someone's stream, and if you don't like them or the content that they provide, why are you commenting? Why just scroll out? Or even, it's called trolling. It's not called trolling, it's called bullying, mate. I don't know who invited this whole, like, trolling. Trolling is just bullying. You're bullying someone. The whole objective that what you're trying to do is disrespect or insult someone so they feel shit about themselves while making yourself laugh. What is that called? Bullying. You are literally... It's not called trolling. It's bullying. It is bullying because what you're trying to do is you're bringing someone's mood down, right? Would you like to see my work? Go for it. Are you new to the internet? Absolutely not. But I also grew up in a generation where when you talk shit to someone, you get punched in the face. So, in my mentality, right, and how I think, from my upbringing, is if someone shit-talked you online, you would probably see that person in the next 2 days to usually sort it out. Right? But what kids do nowadays is they hide behind their screens, they insult people consistently, and then the second they're confronted, they act like a bunch of pussies because they've never had that interaction. They've had the safety net of being in their home or surrounded by their friends going, look at this guy. And then when someone goes, you said this about me 2 days ago, well, you know, without getting into it, and they act like pussies. Yeah, Wilka, thank you for the follow. What have we walked into? We were talking about hate watching, so this new theme of like people trolling content creators and just going, it's not that serious, dude, we're just trolling. It's not trolling, you're trying to bully someone. You're literally trying to make someone feel shit about themselves for you to laugh. That's bullying. Right? TikTok community is a lot of trolls, man. A lot of trolls. Yo, Renner, what's up? Oh, thank you for the heart me. That's because it's just their whole life now, these new younger ones. TikTok is the worst place for it, though. Like, TikTok is really bad for trolling. Really, really bad for trolling. Like, I get it a lot. We've banned, like, 30 people today. Just through, like, pure negativity. It's wild. I'm trying to think, Renner, I've seen you. Are you in the TikTok agency? I'm, like, 100% sure you are. Everything okay? How are you? I've had an extremely... I wouldn't say top 5, but it's been a negative stream. A lot of trolls today. A lot of trolls, a lot of bans. Yesterday, Gucci, completely fine. Today, damn. Holy shit. But we are actually on like the back end of our stream now. We are on the back end. Am I Welsh? No. No. My missus is Welsh. I lived in Wales for 10 years, but not necessarily Welsh. Aren't yesterday the same? Yesterday weren't too bad. We only banned like 5 people yesterday. Oh. Goddamn. You excited for Crimson Desert? Yo, Crimson Desert looks so good. I've been watching too much gameplay about that. I'm going to get into that a lot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why so aggressive? Aggressive about what? We've got 2 people saying why so... Brother, I'm playing a game. Who's being aggressive right now? This is the shit I'm talking about. What am I being aggressive about? We were talking about people who troll in chat by saying, I don't like your content. And saying, why don't they just scroll through instead of commenting? And now I'm being called aggressive. I'm literally playing a video game. Ignore the rage bait. Are you going to play the new 007 game? Nah, probably not. I mean, it's like £60. We were watching it yesterday live on stream. We were watching it live on stream yesterday. And it's very slow. It plays very similar to Hitman. So if you guys have been ever into the Hitman games, it's kind of like an alternative version of that. What it seems like. Oh my god, this tower just isn't getting the hint right now. I'm getting it day 1. Yeah, we ain't gonna mess with those towers. Got like no damage. What's your rating of Anthem? Heard mixed reviews on it. It's like an 8.10. As long as it doesn't get to you. Aren't you one of the people that said, why are you so aggressive? Okay, so the 2 people who just said, why am I so aggressive, are getting banned right now. I'm gonna scroll up. Whoever they were, they're gone for life. Give a fuck. Right, who is it? Why so aggressive? Schmag, banned. Why so aggressive? Ewan, banned. Catch you in a bit, bro. Very aggressive man. This. Yo, how you doing? I'm doing good, mate. Why do they kill Anthem? It's been in kind of like a stage of limbo. Well, not even limbo. It's kind of been closed down for 5 years. We've just officially got a close down. At 8:10? What do you mean? What do you mean at 8:10? I was going to get it, but was put off. You up for some Warhammer 3 after stream? Yeah, I do actually need to do some Warhammer 3. I don't know how to play it, though, at all. I've never played any kind of Warhammer game. Other than Vermintide for 1 game. So, I know the concept of controlling characters to do things, but I don't know the actual run. We can run some battles. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. I'm never really active as soon as I end my stream, though. So, yeah. it won't be like instantly. Like I'll jump off stream, I'll do some stuff, and then I'll come back probably an hour before I go live again. I wish I could focus more to play games. A play bit has gotten hard to relax recently. What kind of games are you playing? Like when I moved away from competitive FPS shooters is when I started enjoying some games more. But also, I do find trying to get into a new game to be very hard. No, fine. I've got some stuff to do. All good. Warhammer 3, do you mean Space Marines? No. Warhammer 3 as in like the one where you control the characters and you build like a squad. Hi, buddy. Yo, Sean, what up, baby? Welcome in, buddy. Just let me know when you're up for it. Yeah, I mean, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. Talk to chat for a minute because we are gonna switch over to Soulframe in a second. How's your day been? The stream's actually been. I wouldn't say it was bad, but I wouldn't say it was good. We've had a lot of trolls today. A lot of bans today. Probably 30 plus bans. I want to get into Warhammer. Yo, Ken, thank you for the hat and mustache, man. Double hat and mustache. I think that's part of my my gift goal thing, right? My gift gallery. The double hat. Let me check it out. Yes, you did the gift gallery. So Supreme did the galaxies. Star Wars did the roses. Ken did the hats. Ken's now doing the roses. We need the finger hearts, the donut, the hand hearts, the hearts, and the corgi. I'd appreciate you guys. Thank you. So Ken with the roses and the finger hearts, man. Thank you so much. There's a troll in the dungeon. Oh my god. Throwback to Lord of the Rings, man. Game was ahead of its time. I'm sorry I'm being inactive today. Sean, all good, mate. All good. Pleasure. Ken, you did four. How many live goals did you just do for me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did Ken just do 4 of the gift goals? Yo, he's showing you up right now, man. Do you mean Total Warhammer? Yes. Total Warhammer. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to dabble on that pretty soon. Yes, so we got 1, 2. We got 6 out of 12 of the gallery done. We just need the hand hearts, the hearts, the corgi, and the money gun. I'd be happy with by the end of the week. That'd be wicked. Right, I need to end my stream. I'm not going off stream, but when I switch games, I like to end the stream to reset it. So we're going to jump over to Soulframe. I'll be offline for like 5 seconds. I'm just going to close this game. We'll close it now. And then we'll load up Soulframe, and we'll play that for a little bit until we go completely offline. Is it on Xbox? Is what on Xbox? What, Total Warhammer? I have no idea. What's it called? That was called Anthem. Good morning. Thanks again for the code yesterday. Spent a few hours playing. What do you think about it, Redgrave? What do you think about it? Right. Let me open up Soulframe. All right, guys. I'm going to end my live right quick. And then we're going to go back live. So if you want to refresh the screen, we will be back in like 5 seconds. All right. BRB. I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah, I'm now jumping on it, to be fair. What game is this? I do need to actually update my title. I need to update my title on Twitch. Login failed? What do you mean login failed? Oh, I have caps lock on. Ignore me. Ignore me. I have caps lock on. I'm so dumb. There we go. Gucci. Yeah, what build are you running on the game, Redgrave? What build are you running? Right, we're back. Oh, no. I got my dagger out. I thought I was going to use my bow. I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah, Sean, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah, I always like to reset the stream whenever I change game, because it refreshes the fact of people wanting to watch a different game. Whereas a lot of people, they would scroll out anyway if they're not interested in this game or they don't want to watch this game. It's just like a quick refresh to get people in who are genuinely interested. Oh my god. I got a random question. Do you know how to wiggle your ears? Do I know how to wiggle my ears? I mean, I can't do it manually, if that's what you're talking about. No? Yeah? There you go. Done. What a weird question. Do I know how to wiggle my ears? That's insane. Right, let's free the little squirrels. GG, GG. What is this game? It's called Soulframe. It's a closed alpha right now. A weird question. Can you wiggle your nose? Carrie, what are you saying? Why are you jumping on that, man? Hello there. What's up, Renner? How you doing? Welcome back. Have you tried Tainted Grail? No, but a lot of people keep... Boy, what? Can I wiggle my eyes? Carrie, whatever, mate. Whatever. Can I wiggle my nose? Hell no. Just finished No Rest for the Wicked. Now looking to lock into Soulframe. Is it worth 30 for the Founders Edition? Butter baby, I'll just give you a code, mate. If you want a code, don't spend 30. I got like 5 codes for this game. If you really want to get into it and you're interested, I'll just give you it. Do you want the game? Like, genuinely, do you want to try it? Why not? Tap, tap, tap. Yes, I appreciate all the likes, man, guys. Is it worth it? Let's get to 5k likes. I'm going to give this game to Butter Baby real quick. Here we go. I'm giving out the Bank of Zadak again. Right. Right, Twitch. Hell yeah. Right, I'm going to send you a code right now on Twitch, mate, for the game. Where are they? Someone sent me them yesterday. Kalita, here we go. Is it worth? It's worth it. No, you just like to troll me. I know you do. Okay, right. Stream summary. Highly appreciate. You're good, my dude. You're good. I mean, if I've got codes, I'll give them to people. I don't mind. Sorry, I'm just sending someone this game real quick. Right, check your DMs on that platform, mate. And you should have the game now. Maybe? Hang on a minute. It's being weird. Okay, it's being very weird. Console or PC? Well, technically it's going to be on both. Right now I'm on PC. Thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, it will be on both. This is from the developers of Warframe. So... Right. Yo, Player One just subscribed for 8 months in a row. Player One. I'm just going to put it in chat. Screw it. I'm going to put it in chat right now. Right, that's the code. Someone get it. There you go. GG. Free for all. Have fun. God damn. You still got any spare codes? I do have some spare codes, but I'm trying to avoid just building a community based around people trying to get a free game. I've done it for a week, and as much as I do like giving out games... A lot of people are even going into my videos that aren't even about Soulframe asking me for codes. Yes, I have them. They are usually given out in the Discord or when they're available. But literally, I've gave away 90 codes for this game in 2 weeks. Did you try Arc Raiders? Nah. Don't like Arc Raiders. Yo, BMJ, thank you for the heart me. Carrie, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the game controller as well. What was the game where you robot flying around? That game was called Anthem. You're talking about the game we were playing like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, that's a game called Anthem that is closing down in 5 days. 5 days, mate. Do you pay for those codes? I don't pay for all of them. I do buy codes to give to people, but a lot of them are donated. I'd say it's like a 50-50. So I get some. And then other people who have them give them to me to give them out.
How can I do better?
Right. We've got new armor as well. I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. I'm going to put my new armor set on with my greatsword because it is a heavy armor weapon set. And we're going to do it that way. Can't wait for Soulframe to come out. What do you think about Soulframe so far? Graphics are good. Combat's very good. The loot system can get a bit stagnant. But I don't hate it. It definitely needs an improvement. I would say that. It definitely needs to be a bit different. But we're going to put our heavy armor set on right now. All right, so that's our armor. How long do you stream for? I do 3 hours. And then later on tonight, I'll do another 2 hours. So it's 5 hours a day. but it comes in 2 streams. Right. Where are my bottoms? Oh my god, look how thick my dude looks right now. No, we can't wear that. We can't wear that. He looks cheeks. No. Okay. I'll take it back. We're putting it on. I don't care. We're going full heavy armor. I don't care. Yo, Femto, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the community, man. We're playing Soul Frame right now for anyone who's joined. Okay, the headset doesn't go with the armor. That's an issue. Could be a problem. Now we're not looking fresh. We're not looking fresh now. Avatar Frontiers is crossplay co-op. Is it? Right, I changed my mind. I'm doing a bow build. I'm changing my mind. That armor set looks horrid. Right, we're going to use bow. Right, we're going to put this on. We're going to put these on. And then we're going to change the helmet, put my bow on, and it's going to look good. Trust me. Trust me. My guy's going to look fresh right now. Yeah. And then the bow. The Maestro needs 10 spirit to use. Right. 10 spirit. Right there. Yes, Zad winks. Done. Are you giving any codes anytime soon? I literally just gave someone a code. The one you gave me from the giveaway you can have back. My sister said I already gave her one. Send it to me again. I'll give it away. I don't know which one that is. Send it to me again. What is this game? This is a game called Soul Frame. It's in closed alpha right now for people who have the Founders Pack or codes that are given away. Primarily by me, apparently. Yo, how are my bows doing collateral damage? Are they, like, going through them? Relax. I wonder if they're going to give us mounts. There is a mount, the direwolf. We just haven't got it raised yet. So via the main story, there is a direwolf that gets her puppies stolen and can actually talk. And you help her rescue the 3 puppies. Once you rescue the 3 puppies, she lets you have one of them. And that... I've been knocked over 3 times in like 2 minutes. You're irritating me. Bitch. Playing Soulframe right now. I got it from your giveaway on TikTok a while ago. Yes, MG. I'm glad you got one of the codes, man. DMC, what's up, bro? Devil May Cry rated. I have a code if you want to give it out. Justin, DM me, mate. We'll give it out for you. You can either do it in my TikTok or you do it in my Discord. It's completely up to you, man. What can you play it on? PC. This will be on all platforms on official release, though. So it will be on all consoles day one. This is just the closed alpha for people with the Founders Edition, which is primarily on PC right now. Look, I'm shooting him, but I'm doing damage to it. This makes no sense. My bow's broke. Yo, Jake, thank you for the share, man. Zadak, what's the max level? There isn't necessarily... BMG with a gaming chair. That was fucking sick. Okay? That was sick. That was almost better. Or, no, I actually think it was better than Diamond Trees and the gaming keyboard. Respect. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Kai, thank you for the heart me and the you're awesome. That is... wicked. I do appreciate you, BMJ. B, you've been on Throne and Liberty, right? I think I saw you on there yesterday. He messaged me. George, yeah, messaged me. Thank you. Name game. You couldn't have typed it any shorter if you tried. Hi, mate. What's the game name? Couple more words. You can do it. I believe in you. You the man. You got it? There you go, man. Is there any way to restart my game? No. No. What I would say, MG, if you don't like your build, just keep farming, man. It's not that hard to get other stuff. It takes a little bit, but you can craft all of the other skill trees. What do I think about Where Winds Meet? Don't talk to me. Okay? Don't talk to me about that game. No. I refuse. Don't talk to me about that game. All right? Dog shit. You know what? You know, dog shit actually looks better than Where Winds Meet does. All right? That's facts. That's factual evidence. $655 damage, 908, 1,400, and then I miss. Damn it. 99. Fuck. We could have built that up so well. So the way this my build works is you stack damage upwards. So every shot that I do doubles. But only if I draw back completely. Is that Assassin's Creed Valhalla? No, this is called Soulframe. This is closed alpha on Soulframe right now. When winds meet. Are you talking about where winds meet? No, we don't play where winds meet. Never. Not happening. Player one, thanks. What are we thanking for? I'm confused. I'm confused. Game name? It's called Soulframe. Sorry, I forgot to upload something earlier. I was meant to upload a clip like 2 hours ago, and I forgot. So stupid. How do you get codes for the alpha? You can either join my Discord and I give them away. I do give away codes a lot, but I'm trying to move away from giving away codes because people are starting to go, well, go to Zadak, he'll give you a code, and they get the code and they disappear. Which was, you know, it's understandable. You know, that's going to happen when you're giving out stuff. I just don't want to be that creator, you know, that people just go to for free shit. Is it on PS5? No, not yet. Not yet. I am back. I am Eagle. I mean, I am aware that your name is Eagle. Shit. Is it for PS5? Yeah. So this game, when it releases, will be on all platforms. Right now, it's not. It's just on PC. At the minute, just on PC. You should create a timer-based giveaway. Well, how I usually do giveaways is our Discord has a level system, right? You start off at level 0, going up to level 1. Usually what I like to do, especially if it's an expensive game or something we're giving away, is you have to be level 1. So that requires you to be active in the Discord for probably a day. About a day of talking and getting involved in the community. What people tend to do is they join the Discord and they just wait for the giveaway, get the code, and then leave. You should create a timer base. When's it coming out? This year. What GPU and CPU have you got? I have a Ryzen 7 7700X CPU and a 9070 XT AMD graphics card. Yo, it's Swift. Thank you for the follow. So if you want to win a code, I've got 5 currently, and those codes will be in the Discord in a giveaway. I'm going to enjoy level 0. Carrie, are you not in the Discord? Are you joking? Yo, Nicky, what's up? Shindo, what's up, man? Shindo, Shiru, my bad. Thank you for the harmony, brother. How you doing? The little green dude's the one that told me to choke him. Wait, what? What are you talking about? The little green dude? Can I shoot, please? I read chat too much. I really do. I'm getting abandoned. Hey, you alright? Fantastic. I'm in a new agency now. I don't know if I told you. Well, I was officially in it yesterday. Everyone join the Discord. It's extremely fun. I mean, we vibe out, man. We vibe out. Yeah, you was looking at it yesterday. Yeah, they're called Diversity. Diversity TikTok agency. Very, very cool agency, man. A lot of cool people in there. I'm glad, to be fair. The little weird ones. Oh, the sale sprout, the one that sells you the stuff. That's what you're talking about. I'm in the Discord. I just don't do anything. Just here for the updates. Get chatting in there, man. If you guys join a Discord, you chat until you're level 1, you'll be able to enter the giveaway later today. So go in there. This is what I recommend you guys to do. Go join a Discord. Type an introduction. Explain who you are in the introduction. If you've got a gaming setup, post a picture in gaming setup. Get involved in what games. It's very easy to get to level 1, but it does require a small part of effort for a game that costs $24.99 because it's free. And all you got to do is just be active for 24 hours, maybe not even that. That's all you got to do. Do an introduction, say who you are, post your gaming setup, post some gaming clips, say hi to everyone. Maybe at that point you'll be level 1, and then you can join the giveaway. Is that Nero? Yes, Andrew is Nero. Where can I buy the game? If you go to their website, you can buy a Founders Edition for $24.99. Ever played Ark Raiders and Forts? I like Ark Raiders, but I wish there was a PvE mode. Like, I think the way that people play Ark Raiders is the main issue. And they play it like it's a Call of Duty game. They go in there, they don't look at the arcs, they don't care about the loot, they look for players. So I think if they had a PvE mode, so people who want to farm materials and fight the arcs, they can do that. But the problem is now people just camp extracts, corner peek with trigger nades, and they just focus on PvP way too much. So right now, it's a shit game. It was good when it released. I just don't want to wait or get lucky. I mean, it's not really getting lucky. I have loads of codes, and I mean, the last 2 giveaways we did was 10 codes each. The last giveaway had 7 people win out of 10, so there was 3 codes left over. And then the last giveaway before that, I think, was actually 10 codes and only 3 won. Because the thing is, the giveaways last for about 2 hours, and what people do is they join, they turn notifications off, and then when the notification goes live that the Discord giveaway is there, they don't see it, and then they come in 12 hours later expecting to get a code. Your opinion means nothing. Your opinion, I'm not even going to read the rest of your message. If you're going to come in with that kind of energy, then fuck off. Period. You don't like my opinion, then do one, mate. Period. Right? Player base don't mean shit to me. You're banned. Peace. Game introduced PvP matchmaking, so if you're violent, you're going to get in violent lobbies. That's not true. Oh my god, you're so soft. Nah, we reverse energy it, mate. We reverse energy it. Now I've got a flaming sword, I'm going to keep it. Yo, ban Lewis as well. Appreciate you. Santas, thank you for the follow. That's looked like such a good base spot. Do you know what? I think exactly the same. When I go to areas, I was a big Ark Survival Evolved player, so whenever I go into a nice base spot, I sit here and think, yo, we could have built something here, man. Don't you think Ark Raiders needs PvP with like 6v? Nah, I don't like 6v6. I like open world PvP, I do. I just think you should have options or game modes where if you just want to farm, because that is a game based on farming. It's not a PvP game at heart. You have to farm and look for things to progress. And when you take that away and just make it a PvP game, that's the main issue. Hey, is there still an alpha I've played almost a year ago? This is still alpha, yeah. This is still the alpha. The game is releasing this year, though. Where do we redeem the codes? Click Soulframe, or type in Soulframe redeem code on Google. Best way I can explain it. Soulframe redeem code. Yeah, Panos Tahiri. Thank you for the share. You've got a very cool name. How do you get the codes? People buy the Founders Editions, and when people buy the Founders Editions, they give them codes, and they usually just give them to me to give away. Either that, or I get code. Oh, I'm part of a new creator program, by the way. Somehow I applied for it. Don't know what the game is, but I need to look. Zad, can I have like 7 codes? Nero, shut up. Soulframe, innit? Yes, bruv. All Ark Raiders on Endgame are only killing people now. It's fun. It's not fun for a new person. Yeah, Ark Raiders is mid as fuck, mate. There's going to be a new game that comes out this year, and no one... Well, I say no one will be playing it. None of the big streamers will be playing it. It's a game that's going to get boring very quick, because it's going to become less and less about farming materials, and it's just going to be a PvP-orientated game where everyone just gets bobcats and all their loot from dead bodies. That's all they're going to want to do. Because it's at the point now where you don't need to upgrade your base if all the loot you're getting is just from other players, right? So the whole point of the upgrade system is so that you can craft better gear. If you're already getting the better gear from killing players, why do you need to upgrade your base? It requires double the effort, RNG, when you could just kill other people. Right? Art hate is so forced. It's not forced, mate. You guys are just in the mindset of the game's good because you watch streamers play it. I get that it's $21.99, and I think for the price it's fantastic. But look behind the fact that it's literally just became a PvP game. Hey, Zadok, what's up, bro? How you doing? Why are people so defensive over Ark? Because their favorite streamers who seem to think that they're their best friends play it. And because their best friends play it, they then feel like it's a personal attack if someone else dislikes it. What is this game? This is called Soulframe, brother. This is a closed alpha called Soulframe. You won't have everything if all you do is PvP. What can't you get in PvP, though? If someone else is farming for something that you need, and you just kill the person, aren't you eventually just going to get it off of killing people? Yo, Zadok, get a review off you, brother, of OC. OC, what's OC? I don't even watch streamers, but clocked 150 hours in an Ark in a month. I mean, that's your preference, mate. What's the progression like? Like, what in Ark Raiders, what is the progression like? What are you farming towards? What do you do in the game? Because I'm going to send some details in. By the way, what's the game? It's called Soulframe. It's a closed alpha right now. We're doing some farming, leveling up, doing some raids. I like Ark. I never actually watched a stream, by the way. Oh my god, stop blocking my arrows. Processor Ryzen 5 5500. Okay. Day 2 of asking to give you Airwinds meet another chance. There we go, day 2. Okay, I have a specific day in mind. I will do it, okay? On this certain day, if you stay consistent, I will do it. Progression is maxing out base grinding for Expedition, then going into PvP fully kitted. So, you max out your base, go to Expedition, which then deletes all of your stuff, to then start over again with a skin, to then go back and do it all over again. Is that what you're telling me? So the whole point of that game is to farm endless amounts of materials, to go into an expedition, to get a mediocre skin that no one will give a shit about other than you, to then redo it all again via the skill tree and farming the same items I just farmed in the first place. Is that what you're telling me? Yo, Stallion, what's up, man? Thank you for the heart me, thank you for the roses, and thank you for the GG. Have I played the first Berserker? No. No. I know what it is, though. I do know what it is. Yeah, pretty much, but the social aspect is what keeps me engaged. There is no social aspects. You run into someone and you'll just spam don't shoot or you'll have a fight. It's pointless. Honest review on that spec, horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. You need to upgrade everything. Like I said, I'm not saying the game is bad, because the game itself, this is how I, in my brain, would have preferred to play Ark Raiders, okay? I'm going to take what they've got in the game and just make it how I would want to play it. If you guys don't like the way I would play it, that's your thing, okay? So this is what I would do. I would have the game exactly how it is right now. I would have it where you could have different areas where you're fighting the arcs. So have it more involvement with the actual arcs and the things you're fighting in the game as a PvE mode. Keep the loot the same, but more involvement with actually fighting the things you're supposed to be fighting. And I think that every night mode should be PvP only, because I think night mode will bring out the competitive side of people with it being a darker environment, where you'll get increased loot, but you'll also be in a PvP orientation. So let the day mode be for PvE players and farming and killing the arcs, and let the night mode be for the PvP players that will also want to gain loot that way. That's the only thing I'll change. Because then you're accounting for both playstyles. You got the people who want to come home, chill, upgrade their base, farm some things, extract, farm the arcs. Done. Day mode. Right? You got the people that wants to be in night mode. They want to go in and fucking PvP and fight players. Put it in a dark environment so you can't just have people fucking 1,000 meters away with sniper rifles. Because it's at night time, you can't see them. So it forces you to be in a close range environment for PvP. And those people can battle out for increased loot. That's all you would need to change. But right now, you got people who just want to play the game. They want to farm their materials. And it's now becoming where it's 80% PvP, 20% farming. And it's going to decrease. You're going to see people leaving that game. Because I have a friend that doesn't PvP at all. He doesn't want to PvP. He loves the game. He loves the idea of the game. He likes farming materials. But every time he says there's players over there, he just wants to avoid them. He's like, no, we'll go this way. I don't want to PvP. So what they're doing now is everyone who doesn't want to do that, they're going, well, we don't care about you. Whatever. GG. Half their player base, they're just going, we don't care. You either get better or you die. Period. After 150 hours, I can tell you exactly how to get into PvE-only lobbies. Mate, this whole aggression-based matchmaking is absolutely bollocks. It's not about aggression, it's on kills. So the way they're doing the matchmakers, and they're looking at how many people you kill per game, and they're putting you in more lobbies where other people get the same amount of kills. It's kind of like a skill-based matchmaking determined on how many kills you get in the game. There's no such thing as aggression-based matchmaking. There's no way they would be able to determine that. How are they going to determine whether you're fighting players or not? You could be fighting robots. It will be based on the kills that you get in the game. If you've got more kills after a game, they're going to say you're an aggressive player and then put you in more lobbies with people that get more kills. What you're doing then is adding skill-based matchmaking to Arc Raiders. And we all know how that fucking went, right? That's the worst thing you can do. Because now it's going to get to the point where all the people that just want a PvP are going to get irritated because the fights they're getting are going to be just as hard as they are. And no one likes it when it's hard to get kills. They want to farm easy kills. Worst take I've ever heard. Your opinion means nothing in here, BP, mate. My stream, my comment, my fucking control. Don't like it, scroll on through. If I don't like you, you're banned, period. Do us a favour, shut the fuck up, no one cares. GG. Oh shit. Skill base is done off your stats and has been for years. Yeah, that's true.
Get them told, Zadak.
Get them told. Facts. That is true. I reset into a PvE lobby and dropped 15 kills. Yeah. The fact you have a platform is hilarious. Bye, BP. Have a good one, mate. You and your 217 followers can all go fuck themselves, right? Ah, that explains it. He's a car guy. He's a knob. We get it. He's got a Golf GTR. That man thinks he's Lando Norris. GG, my friend. Peace out. I know what game it is. It's called Soulframe. I love the idea of Arc Raiders and want to play it. I refuse to buy because of the PvE only in it. Simon, you should buy it because of the price, mate. I can get you it for like £19. Honestly. Right now, I can get Arc Raiders for... Hang on a minute. I'll tell you. Right now, I can get Arc Raiders. Why is this not working?
Completed it now to farm.
Okay. I completed it now on farm. Okay, shop. Can you buy me the game? No. So Arc Raiders right now is... Hang on. Where is it? 20 euros. What's 20 euros? 20 euros. £17.30, mate. £17.30. 20 quid. Well, on CD keys, it's 20 quid. There you go. Price don't matter to me. I just want to enjoy the game. I mean, I jump on it now and again with friends. I mean, we are talking about doing a community night on Arc Raiders and some other games, just getting a few people in, doing a few raids, and then switching them out. Is that a giant dog? That is a giant dog. What's your opinion on Soulframe? Gameplay is very fun. I like the skill trees. I like the combat. I like the graphics. For a free-to-play game, definitely up there as one of the best. Oh, there's a box in here. Give me that. Hell yeah. You like games like Stardew Valley? I've never played Stardew Valley. I've seen it. Doesn't look like my type of game. I like The Sims, but that's more of a creative aspect. I like to build a house and, like, swimming pools and fucking all this other shit. I think that's fun. Creative mindset. Same with, like, survival games where you can base build. I like building bases and stuff. Stardew are very calming. You should try it. My calming game is The Crew. Just going like 150 mile an hour or some shit. Or pretending to be a real person on GTA. Stopping at red lights. For no reason. Have I played Satisfactory? Nah, I don't like factory building. I have it online on Steam because my mate's got it and we share Steam accounts. I've never downloaded it. I want to know how my arrows are ricocheting. Like, my arrows do damage after I fire it to 2 enemies. Hey, buddy, you played Arc Raiders yet, mate? Yes, I've played Arc Raiders. I've got it. Well, I don't have it installed. There's a boss down here. I want to see. Hang on a minute. I'm going to see if I can one-shot this boss. This one right here. Watch this. No. Although we are just going to spam him now. Look at him coming, bro. Look at him coming. Oh, we broke him. We broke him. Yeah, my guy don't know what to do. Oh, shit. We don't, we still didn't receive the invitation. On what? This is called the Nell Night. Surprisingly, he's really easy, though. Look, watch. Okay, take it back. Sorry, didn't know, wasn't allowed to ask about it. Nah, you are. It's just that someone asked about it a minute ago, and when you start talking about a game, especially bad aspects about it, people seem to take it as an insult, like I just insulted their mother or something. I don't personally like the state of Arc Raiders, is the simple way of putting it. I like the game. The price is good. The state of it right now is probably at its worst, is the best way to put it. Not in terms of player base. The player base is fine. But I guarantee you, if you look at Steam charts, it's going to go downhill. It's going to go downhill for a long period of time. I asked him about it an hour ago. He gave his honest opinion about it and other people's. Why? Because people seem to think that it's Black Ops 7. They're completely ignoring the fact that it's an Ark game and you are supposed to fight the Arks, be avoiding the Arks and farming the Ark. And all they're doing is going into the lobby, ignoring the Arks, shooting them if needed, and farming player kills. At that point, you might as well just play COD. And do you know what it reminded me of yesterday? I was watching Peanut play it yesterday. And I was watching him dodge and roll and corner peek. And do you know what mind went to, what happened, right? I said, this is fucking the Division 2. It looked like the Division. Tell me I'm wrong. Dark Zone Division, take away the fact that you got like these different skills that you can do. The movement, fight style, and gameplay is Dark Zone Division 3. Corner peeking, rolling, and having fights. That's what it was like. Just randomly popped into my head. He rolled into a corner, and even the roll style was near identical to the Division's. Zadok, what do you think about GTA Vice City? I've loved nearly every GTA, to be honest with you. I've played every GTA since GTA 3. So GTA 3, 4, Vice City, 5, and San Andreas. Those are the ones I've played. Never played 1 or 2. Actually, that's a lie. I played 2, but I didn't like it because it was a completely different camera angle. Ghost of Tsushima, pile of shit. In respectfully, like graphically, people might love it, but in my idea of what I enjoy in games, pile of shit. Ghost of Yato. Oh, you're asking me what the game is? It's called Soulframe. I thought you were asking my opinion of Ghost of Tsushima. Nah, don't like either of those. My bad, bro. My bad. Fortnite? Yes, the game is Fortnite, banners. The game is Fortnite, brother. You are correct. This is the new secret game mode on Fortnite called Soulframe. Alright. God damn it, bro. You guys troll too much. What time is it? Hang on a minute. I need to see how long I need to stream for. Okay, so... What does that say? 100 and... I think I need to do another 20 minutes on this stream, then a 2-hour stream later. 2 hours. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yo, what game is this? Friendly. This is called Soulframe. Does it not say on the title? No, sorry, YouTube's got a different title. 2 hours 50-ish. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the 3 hours in a day, so 2 till 5. And then we're going to do 8 till 10, back to the normal. Is that your affiliate? Is that for your affiliate? What do you mean? So, no. So the way TikTok works, especially with streaming, is you basically have a battle pass. It's the best way I can describe it. And to gain points for your battle pass, to gain better items, so you get flares and it boosts your engagement on TikTok, they set you requirements, right? So my daily requirements is go live for 280 minutes, which works out at about 4.6 hours. So they basically want me to do 5 hours a day. I did try to reduce it, and what TikTok will usually do is when you slow down, they'll try and account the time you stream as for your battle pass, so you can stream 4 hours and still earn. They haven't done that for me. So for me to keep growing and keep being consistent on TikTok, they're basically forcing me to be live 5 hours a day. Unfortunately. But that's the way TikTok works, man. If you really want to be a streamer and you want to get into content and you're serious about live streaming, consistency is a massive thing, right? I am not the biggest streamer. I don't have the most numbers. I'm not sitting here with 1,000 people or 600 people. But what TikTok tells me every time I load up TikTok Studio is it says your consistency is outperforming 90% of other creators. That's what it tells me. Consistency will always outdo skill, right? Because someone skillful can go live for an hour, go completely under the radar. But consistency, huge. Yo, babe, thank you for the heart me. That's my hardest thing, bro, the consistency, because of my full-time job. Just find 2 hours, banners, 2 hours in your day that you know you're not going to be doing anything. That's all you got to do. Just find 2 hours. Start off with 2 hours where you're just not doing anything. Write the game name. It's called Soulframe. Yo, Jay, what's up? Yo, Kings, thank you for the follow, man. Jay, thank you for the heart me. I'm getting my fast travel points right now. This is my dog. Look at him. That's my boy right there. I say that, it's a girl. It's actually a girl. I'm gonna call her. I need to name my dog. What should we name my dog? I was gonna say Luna, but that seems a bit, crap. What should we name my dog? Not an Anthem. Destiny 2. Apocalypse. It's a female. Can't name a female dog Apocalypse. Casper. Oh, okay. What's the objective? Naming the dog. That's the objective right now. Name the dog. Luna. I thought Luna. Miss Apocalypse. You suck. Our dog is Destiny, so Destiny 2. You can't name a dog Destiny 2. 4. Calypso. Mercy. Luna's my dog. Luna's a very common name for a dog. I feel like we need to go outside of Luna. So we need a female dog's name. Duchess. To be fair, should we go to get that thing after the stream, babe? Or like now? Do you reckon? Stella? I would never name my dog after a beer. Khalip. Fenrir? Nah, there's a girl I don't like called Fenrir, just because I beat her at a Call of Duty match. Bitch. Snow? Nah, Snow's too common. Come on, we need a female dog's name. Ellie? Ellie's alright. Rita? What, Aura? Guinness? Fuck off. Ghost? Coco? I like Ellie. Ellie's a cool one. Reminds me of The Last of Us. Eclipse? Jenna?
Calypso.
Marley? Kira? Thatchers? Oh my god, what are you guys saying right now? Alexa? Oh my god, I just set my... Alexa, shut up! Jack Daniels? Oh my god. Lulu? Noodles? Ellie one weren't bad because Eclipse. Eclipse is a cool one. We're going to call it Eclipse. There we go. That's different. I like the Ellie one though. Ellie and Eclipse were kind of up there. Fosters. Right, we're gonna name the dog Eclipse. That light just changed. When you see her, you will know. Right. Tahiri? What? I don't know. Yo, boss, I know what you're trying to get me to say, and I'm banning you for fucking doing it. So, boss, you're banned, mate. Peace. Yeah, dude's trying to be funny by making me somehow say the N-word. Right? Not happening. I'm the winner. Yeah, Eclipse is a cool one. Their game is called Soulframe. You need a key to enter. Yes, you do. You do need a key to enter. Dr. Pepper. Surprisingly, if you want a low-calorie Dr. Pepper, this is the one you should get. So this is 500 milliliters, and it's only 90 calories, right? A monster of this size will be anywhere between 240, or the low-calorie ones will be about 170 calories. This is 90 calories for the bottle. So if you like sugar drinks, but you don't want to be completely unhealthy, Dr. Pepper, man. Dr. Pepper and Pepsi. When's the game coming out? This year. It has a lot of bugs, but if you want a temporary game that we exploded for a long time, I get Dr. Pepper Zero, new one. I don't like the taste, because the thing is, the zero sugar ones are just full of sweeteners, because no one will like anything that just haven't got sweetness, right? I'd prefer to have sugar, but a low sugar version, rather than a zero sugar and just pumped full of sweeteners. Arc Raiders is better than this shit, then guess what, Supermate? We'll fucking remove you so you can go watch some Arc Raiders. Problem solved. See you later. Sorry, you've probably been 1,000 times. What's the game? It is called Soulframe. Oh my god. I will in a minute. There we go. Joshua, thank you for the share. What's the name of the game? It's called Soulframe. Any release window given yet? So we know it's releasing this year, okay? I think personally it's going to release in the next 6 months, because they did give an announcement that they wanted it to be released in 2025. They're not going to delay it by nearly 2 years. It'll be released probably in the next 6 months. early to mid-year, if they can refine it. I mean, everything right now is very refined. Like, combat's good, not a lot of bugs. So I feel like they're close. They're definitely close. You can buy a key, or you need to receive early access. You can buy keys. I need to keep count of how many times you call out the game name. We should have a "what game is this" game title. Yeah, we should have it. So every time we say "what game is this," I push a button and add it. That's what we should do. Will you stop changing color? This shit changes every like 2 seconds. Look. It's meant to stay like that. It's fucking with my eyes. God damn. How do you hear in-game sound? You have no headphones. They're right here. I don't really wear headsets anymore. So once I went away from like Call of Duty and stuff, I have the audio on for the alerts, but I don't really need a headset to wear. But Alex, thank you for the follow. How are you playing? Wait, how are you playing Cabal 3? There isn't even a Cabal 2. It's not like sleeping and watching the sunrise. Wait, what? How do you hear it? It's loud, man. Like, someone drop a follow real quick, and I'll put it here. You guys can hear it. You'll hear the audio through the headset, like barely. No, you can't. You hear it? Wait, I'll do this. I just re-followed. I'll turn it up. Right, so that's with my volume on loud, right? I have my microphone low, but this is it. So imagine that is just directly in front of me. So I get alert noises. I just don't hear the game. Is it Dragon's Dogma 2? No. Thank you for the follows who did follow that weren't, by the way. Not a real gamer if you don't mind sounds, mate. I mean, I don't need them. You don't need sounds in this game. It's not like you're gonna... It's like a rave club. Yeah, man. Oh, hello. Is it Ashes? No, this is called Soul Frame, and we're in a graveyard right now. We are about to be attacked. I will let you know that. All of these trees are about to come alive, and we're going to be in a battle. Might as well wake him up. Come on. Wakey, wakey. Yo, Harvey, thanks for the follow, man. Oh, my lord. This is going to be easier than I thought. No, come on, bro. So with these trees, you got to grab their souls. If you don't grab their souls, you can't do it. That is actually the background music. Wait, can you still hear my microphone really loud? Fuck. I didn't realize I had no health. It's okay, we'll go back. How many classes is there on the game? 9, I believe. 9 different skill trees. Game with no objective is crazy. This game does have an objective. Favorite game or game of the year you think for last year? Borderlands 4 for me. Cool story, funny, open world, good gameplay, multiple builds, 40,000 different weapon variants. A game that's going to get DLCs and updates for the next 4 years, and it's very fun. For me, that's just personal opinion. Can you review class tree? I don't have all the classes in the game yet. I've got like 6 of them out of 9. Why don't you play it then? I do. It's installed on my PC right now. I think Ark should have won. Has Ark? Are we talking about Ark Raiders? You think should have won Game of the Year? Not even close. Gangs of Sherwood? No. I do know that game though. Gangs of Sherwood. As a vibe, man. You're the first person to think that game. What a terrible take. Oh, mate, why do we keep going over Ark Raiders? I honestly, the amount of people that have questioned that game today. Okay, why do you play Ark Raiders? When you load up that game, what kind of character progression, what are you farming for, and what are you doing, right? Because I guarantee you, the only thing you're going to tell me is it's fun. Okay, that's all you're going to say. It's fun. Well, good for you. I'm glad that you think it's fun. I prefer games where when I play it, my character progresses in some way, shape or form. What I will not do is play a game where every 30 days, everything I've earned gets reset for a skin that no one cares about. And also while doing that, you could also lose some of your best items by someone trigger-nading you, peeking a fucking corner. And yes, skill issue. You're not original. People have said it before. Apparently, peeking a corner in third party and then spamming overpowered weapons is a skill issue. Nothing gets reset. You have no idea what you're talking about in skill issue. There you go. Mason said it. Nothing gets reset. So you're telling me all of the items that you put into the expedition, every single one of your blueprints, all of your stuff doesn't get reset in the expedition? Well, fuck me. I don't know what I did that deleted all my stuff a couple of, weeks ago? Or a week ago? Shit. Maybe they just took my stuff. Have I played High on Life? Is that the game where the gun talks to you? No. No, haven't played that. Looks interesting, though. You hating on Ark Raiders is the reason why Ark will be the biggest game of the year, even bigger Fortnite. I'm not hating on Ark Raiders, I'm hating on the way people play it. Ark Raiders, the core of the game and how it plays is actually very good. I don't mind going into bases and looting stuff, that's fine. I think the way people play it and the fact that it's massively OP in PvP right now is ridiculous. They're giving no people options to do anything other than fight other players, and it gets boring. If I wanted to do that, I'd just play Warzone, right? When you design a game based around farming different, there is no dynamic match. You think you're the first person to say this to me last live stream, don't you? I've had this conversation 3 times. Dynamic matchmaking isn't a thing. Aggressive, it's not a thing. This is people's intelligence. I fucking struggle to understand them. There is no such thing as aggressive base matchmaking. The way they do the matchmaking is determined on how many kills you get during your raids will determine whether or not you'll be in more lobbies with people that prefer to kill players. There's no aggressive, right? It's not like they're going to go, oh, you ran up to some people and shot them. You're aggressive, so we're going to put you with aggressive. It's based on kills. It's a skill-based matchmaking. If you kill players, they'll put you in lobbies where other players kill players. That's what it is. It's skill-based matchmaking. It's not aggression, because that would mean if I ran up to someone, shot them 3 times on the head but never killed them, I'm aggressive. It's based on kills. If you kill players, they'll put you with people that kill players. That's it. You simply just described aggressive-based matchmaking. No, I described skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based. Not aggressive, skill-based. I don't know why they're calling it aggressive-based matchmaking. That isn't a thing. So you just defined why it's aggressive. Thoughts on Little Big Planet? Never played it. You want to play so bad? What is up with this light? I'm waiting on High on Live 2. I've never played them. Yo, Omega, thank you. Omega, thank you for the follow. Symbol, thank you for the follow. Thoughts on DayZ? Boring as hell. Boring as hell, man. You need to, bro? What, download High on Life? I mean, I'll download it. I'll give it a go. Aggressive base would be a total damage dealt to opponents. Skill based is kill, no. I mean, you are correct, but they're not basing it off of that. They're basing it on if you kill people, you'll be put with people that kill people. It's just skill-based matchmaking. That's all they've done. And then eventually they're going to get more annoyed. The people who play aggressive are then going to start complaining because everyone that they now fight is going to be equal to their skill level and everyone's just going to be PvPing. They're going to moan more about dying now because what people actually want is they want to kill players easily and not hard. Right? That's what they want. They don't want a massive battle. They don't want to be killed by someone better than them. They want to go around there. You want to kill as many people as possible. You know, kill the noobs, get their loot. That's what they find fun. So skill-based matchmaking in Arc Raiders in the next 2 months is going to ruin that game for the people that just PvP. And the same thing with Call of Duty. We've been moaning about it for 4 years, right? We've been moaning about skill-based matchmaking in COD because now every time you play COD and you're semi-decent, you can't just chill and play the game. It's always a fucking sweat fest. So now you're making Arc Raiders a sweat fest. So the streamers may like it now, but they're going to fucking hate it in 2 months. Maybe PvP, oh, you think you're the first person to fucking say this. I swear to God. I played... I'm going to show something right now, okay? I'm going to show something. Because this does my head in. Esports Wales, right? Esports Wales. National team for Esports Wales. Played pro gaming for this company, right? They go pro in Counter-Strike, League Legends, Dota, F1. They also did Call of Duty and Apex. The CEO... right, if I press contact us right here, Esports Wales. CEO of this game is called John. Right? John. Cap, message him yourself, mate. You then go to Discord, type in Slayer John. Okay? The person who created Esports Wales. How do I fucking search on here? Oh my God. Discord is lagging. Won't open nothing. Right. Messages. Direct messages. Now, bro, that's the game you're playing right now. He was playing Soulframe. You going to leak something? No. I'm not going to leak nothing. I'm telling you just go message Slayer John. Because apparently it's a skill issue and I shouldn't play PvP games, even though I competed for 5 years for my country in 2 of the most competitive games in the world. And I was still the best person in my fucking team. But apparently, I shouldn't play PvP games because Arc Raiders isn't based on skill. It's based on third-party corner peeking where the players that are running at you can't actually see you while you're looking around the corner. They then spam you with trigger nades, which are overpowered, and everyone's complaining about them. And then you get a sniper rifle or a pistol that'll kill you in less than 2 seconds. It's not skill. It's based on who has more nades and who's going to have the jump on someone before you can see them. F1 is not competitive. You are actually fucking stupid and I'm banning you. If you think that F1 isn't competitive online, you're actually dumb. Pure dumb. No. I can't take your opinion. I hear Red Dead is a good single player game for you. See you later, Harry. Peace. Those 2 trolls are gone. I can't, bro. I can't. The trolling is real. The trolling is actually real. Where does one redeem codes? Far Creeper. Type in redeem Soulframe on Google. Oh, he's banned. Yo, Big Motion, he's already banned. He can't reply to you. He's been removed. I don't understand why you get hate for speaking your mind. It's based on... yeah, you can say it's my opinion, but I have this thing about looking past the face of an actual game, right? And I've done it for a long time. And a lot of people always agree. And it's just, the thing is, you'll see a big streamer saying exactly the same thing about a game that I have said. So you'll see someone eventually talking about Arc Raiders, where it's basically became a pointless extraction shooter that isn't based around extraction anymore. It's based around PvP. I guarantee you that someone on TikTok or Twitch will say that they are trying to create Arc Raiders to be Black Ops. That's the problem. it was meant to be a PvE VP game with a PvP option, but right now it's just PvP. Sounds like a skill issue. A skill issue on that? Yeah, skill issue, mate. Why not? Tim Tatman's already mentioned that. Has he? I don't watch Tim anymore, not since all he did was play Marvel's Rivals. The only streamers I watch currently is Asmongold, Nick Merckx, and Hutch. No, not Hutch, Peanut. Those are the only 3 streamers I actually watch currently. Day 45 and complain about Arc Raiders. Day 1 of you being banned. Peace. Asmongold? Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No potions. No potions. Where's the archer? Prick. Looks like I'm not buying Arc Raiders no more. Was about to say, nah, I'm good. I mean, buy it if you want. It's cheap. You can't complain about the price of it. Asmongold is a chud. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's an insult, but Asmongold is what a lot of people should aspire to be in a streamer. I wouldn't say in person. He's definitely got some, you know, he should move into a decent house and not live the way he does, but that's his choice. But I mean, in a streamer, he talks his mind. He tries to let everyone watch for free. He turns ads off. He doesn't spam people for money. He's authentic. He's not just in there for a money grab. He doesn't care what you think of him. That is what you should be in a streamer. Be yourself. Try and make your stream easier for other people by not farming ads for money. Like, you'll notice a lot of the streamers just farm ads. Right? That's all they do. Asmongold would rather you watch him and have a good time than rather you sit there for 3 minutes every 30 minutes watching ads. So he turns them off. He has his own opinions on games. He doesn't give a fuck. He talks to his chat. That is a massive thing in streaming. He reads and engages with his chat. When's the last time you went into Hutch, Ninja, Tim the Tatman, Peanut, Nick Merckx, put a comment, and he actually fucking read it? Okay? Because he doesn't need to. And the whole thing about, oh, the chat's going too fast. No, it's not. He doesn't read his chat. What he reads is the people who send money to have their chat highlighted. Asmongold will sit there and look at his chat, read them, and reply to some of them while he's streaming. But he's engaging with you. They don't give a fuck about your viewership. They expect you to be there, but they don't care about you. They care about you watching the ads so they get money. That's exactly what you're doing now, ignoring our comments. We're in the middle of a conversation, mate. Whether you type while I'm in the middle of a conversation isn't my problem. And the second I stopped, I replied to you. Is Asmongold your boyfriend? I wish, mate. I'd be rich. Take me any day. Holy crash out? No. You're spitting? Spitting bars. Asmongold doesn't play ads? Yeah, he turns his ads off. Not really. He's been reading and replying to them. Yeah. I replied to all of them. Well, I try to. If I miss them. Like, if you look at my chat right now, this is how small my chat is. Right? So if I do display capture and I move the display, this is how small my chat is, right? So this is what I can read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 comments. So when someone says you're ignoring me, I mean, 5 comments at one time is hard, bro. So I don't ignore people. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comments right there. People think that my stream is somehow like, I can't even make it bigger, look. Can't make it bigger. That's how it is. Right, let me put it back. I've commented probably 20 times today and you don't reply to any. First one I've seen you put. Do you play any other games? I play a lot of games, to be fair. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, Borderlands. What have I got installed right now? Arc Raiders, when my friends wants to play it. Throne and Liberty. Anthem, currently. I've commented probably 20 times. Do you play any other game? Hang on, what's that? Bro thinks he's Kai Cenat. No. No, I'm not. Why would I think I'm Kai Cenat? This is what I talk about with intelligence with people. I literally just said to people, if I ignore your comments, it's only because I read 5 of them, right? I can only see 5 comments. That guy's reply to that was, guy thinks he's Kai Cenat. Where the fuck does that even correlate? They're not even in the same conversation. What's your favorite genre of game? RPG for survival, most likely. So I'd like games where you can build a base in a survival aspect. What I don't like is whenever a game is produced like that, it just becomes about zombies. So DayZ, for instance, is another one. I think Fallout's a good one. You know, it's a survival game based around building a base, but it doesn't necessarily just have zombies in it. Like DayZ is one where your whole objective is just avoiding zombies, which is boring. I'm back in the Power World trap. Yo, thank you for the follows, by the way. Borderlands 4 is really good. I'm enjoying it. Borderlands 4 is really good. What's your opinion on Souls-like games? It depends on the game and the theme. I liked Lords of the Fallen, but I didn't like Dark Souls. You played Valheim? I have played Valheim. A little bit. Way back when it originally released. Diablo is a massive game. Diablo? Yeah, I played Diablo 4. Game? It's called Soulframe. I need to jump off stream because I need to be back at 8 and I've got to go do stuff. I've got to go have some food. I've got to go walk my dog. So we have done over 3 hours now, so I am going to be back in an hour and a half just because I'm late today. Day Gone was pretty decent. Days Gone's alright. Black Myth Wukong is really good, but I don't think that's a Souls game. It's similar, but it's not as hard. What do you think of Soulframe so far? It's really good. If you like Anthem, you should try Armored Core. I'll have a look at it. Take it easy. Damo, appreciate you. BMJ, see you. BMJ, thank you for the gaming chair. How can you not like Dark Souls? I liked Bloodborne, but I didn't like Dark Souls. Love you being you, mate. Yo, Martin, thank you. Yeah, guys, I'm going to jump off real quick just because I am going to be live in an hour and a half and I've got to go do an hour of stuff, so it's going to be hard. I might even have a later stream. But thank you all for being here. If you haven't, drop me a follow. Drop me a follow. I do appreciate all the gifts, all of the likes, all of the follows. I am going to be live again in about 2 hours. I go live every single day other than Saturdays. So 6 days a week, 5 hours a day. You'll see me a lot, trust me. Yo, Hunter, Lane, Jose, thank you. Peace, mate. Yo, Big Motion, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in a little bit, man. Peace.